refresh this. All right. I think we're online. Let's see. It says it's waiting for me, but I'm definitely live. There we go. All right, we are live. The AEW Dynamite live stream is on. We're playing a little bit of Alan Wake as we're waiting for the show to get a little closer to beginning. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a decent to great day. At least decent would be good. All right, so we got to talk to, what's her name? The lady downstairs. Hopefully she's not asleep. That would suck. There she is. Wait, we don't get to talk to her? Oh, I guess not. Alright, well maybe we can talk to the other lady. Nope. Find a way to unlock the door. Dang, okay, so I guess not. Maybe there's something else around here. Ah, we're on the other side of the fence.
I need something to cut this.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the fence now. Okay, open sesame. We're live, right? It says we're live, but it says people are waiting. I don't know how you're waiting if I'm live. Shouldn't be any waiting. All right. Find a way in. Shoot this glass. If there was a climbing animation, I might actually try it, but there is no. I haven't seen any climbing in this game. Gotta find our way into the security center. Notice. Kindly request no non-residents past this point. Oh, well, too bad. Dispensary is that way. Patient room, rehabilitation room, dining room. Oh. Can I go through here now?
Can't be opened on this
Nope.
side.
Hearing some creepy sounds out here. Dispensary. Maybe this is where we need to go. Any clues in here? It's just a save point. Anything we can pick up? Let's see. See a shoebox, but that's not going to do anything. Anything? No. Maybe there's something in here. Clue? Anything. What about this? Ah, this is the other side. Nice. All right. We found it out. This place is definitely a creep factory, man. I'm hearing weird sounds, but I'm not seeing the people making them. What's in here? Medicine. I will take that. They've been stocking us up, man. I'm kind of getting scared about what's next. Dro, what's up, man? Dynamite is coming on, guys. I hope you're ready. Looks like a super duper stacked fight card. What's in here? Arrow and a flaro. Get an arrow and a flaro. I'm all for them giving me a bunch of ammo and stuff, but I would really like a key so I could open these doors. Alright, well, at least there's a door over here. Don't be locked, please. Okay, thank you. Oh man, this looks like the hallway from Terminator 2. Remember? When she's like, help! And Arnold comes around the corner and she's like, ah! She's trying to crawl away. Hey, Green Everett. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. Just been busy. I see, Zach. It's all good, man. It's the Terminator 2 hallway. You can see the water coming down the window. That's awesome. Whoa. Gosh, man, my controller is just looking whatever direction it wants. It's a very cramped bathroom here. Jeez. Creepy, cramped bathroom.
This door needs a knob.
Really? A doorknob is necessary. Pretty sure I could open that.
A security computer.
Nice. We're getting stocked up. Alright, we found the computer. That's good. Take
The
this.
Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Oh. Ilmo is the leader of the cult? What? Darich, what's up, man? Awesome Sheamus shirt. Wearing my Claudio shirt. Nice. We're teaming up. We don't just set the bar. We are the bar. Darich knows. What's this? Hoorah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I am one of the gang now.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Aha. Yeah, backwards. So well, it's backwards to me. Let's go to the board. Go to the case board. Okay. So, the Anderson brothers. Cult of the Tree. Here we go. Got a new clue. Here we go. Read manuscript. Okay, I'll read it. Where is it? Story so far. Nothing there. This is brand new. Can't touch it. For later. Read the manuscript. Well, where is the manuscript? I can't see it.
The Valhalla Nursing Home.
Yeah, we already did that.
Founded in 2014. Saga had slid into a nightmare.
Okay, here we go.
A growing amount of evidence
This
said
might
her
be it.
daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone.
Hopefully no
In the custody of
DQ.
the Federal Bureau of Control.
They don't really do DQs
Casey,
too often.
her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Dang. That's that. All right, so we've done it. We've definitely figured out everything that we needed to figure out this far. Clues. One of these is probably the password to the computer. That's probably what's going on here.
Needs a password.
Yeah.
And a warrant, technically.
And a warrant.
But hey, desperate times.
So she... Okay, let's see here. Hang on. There's a manuscript. Well, it wasn't a manuscript exactly, was it? It was, it's just a piece of paper. Yeah, it had like a date on it. Oh, we got new follows. Thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. It's almost time for Dynamite. Bye, Grady. I'm going to get ready for Dynamite. Oh, you're not going to watch it with us? That's what this is. This is the watch along right here. Where is it? Where's the manuscript? How do I read it? Triangle? Start? No. Or do I just go over here and read it again? Yeah, here we go. So it's backwards. Probably the day that a bad day, hurrah, good day, acceptance letter. Okay, so it's probably 8:15 or 8:15, 15:8. Yeah. 15:08. Well, what year is it? I don't know what year this happens in. Is it 23? Dang it. How am I supposed to know what year it happens in? Or if that's even it? 15:8. Or is it backwards, maybe? Or maybe it's all these dates. There's too many of them. Full moon, third quarter, new moon, first quarter. Yeah, it's the year 2023 in this game. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna put this on rest mode so we don't have to go back to a save point. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it with on my own. All right, man. All right, so let's get over here. Let's do the dang thing. It's that time again. Oh yes. Large and in charge, baby. Let's see here. Get our Dynamite all booted up. Commercial free opening. Riles Miguel's? Riles, what's up? Riles McGill's. Dynamite's coming up, guys. About T-minus 2 minutes until Dynamite begins. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Let me make sure I get the tweet on. Gotta tweet about this, let everybody know where to be. Hopefully you guys will like the stream, retweet the tweets. I'll be right back in just a second. Oh, yes. It's time. It's time, guys. Dynamite is on tonight. See what they got, man. We're closing in on Forbidden Door, so this is probably going to be one of their better shows. All right, that's on, and MJF versus Roosh. Yep. Commercial free, by the way. That's one of the main things that I am appreciating about how they're opening the show. Because anytime I get MJF versus Roosh, it doesn't have to open the show. I'd be fine with it. But if you're gonna do it commercial free and start the show with it, let's do it, man. Okay, close that. Here we go. MJF, he's right here. I see him.
20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Plainview, Long Island, New York. Weighing 226 pounds. Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Time.
What a night. Take a look at this crowd.
That is very loud. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Goodness gracious. MJF. MJF. Say it again. Just keep saying his name over and over again. Let's go.
I guess he needs 2, maybe 3 intros. I'm not quite sure. Got a great
Yeah.
reaction.
Say it again.
They say Virginia is for lovers, Excalibur. I don't know if this match is going to lead any loving. It's going to be physical.
Now, there is definitely no love lost between MJF and his adversary tonight. Kicking off an action-packed
Acid, welcome.
evening of Dynamite.
Doo-doo-doo.
Once again, return to the ring, and Justin Roberts.
And his opponent, from Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing 225 pounds.
Here he is.
Puro Blanco.
Nice mask. He actually brought it this time. Yo. Bluegrass? Yo. I see you, Bluegrass. All designed to keep you Roosh. Oh my goodness.
Wednesday, so you know what that means.
It is Wednesday. I do know what that means. Yo, Bluegrass, thank you so much. Look at this. It's our first cheer of the, our first tip of the day, I should say. Thank you so much, man. Getting us a little closer to the daily tip goal right here. It looks like I'm at Johnny Cage's house. Yeah, Acid. Acid sees it. Ryan, welcome. Dude, Bluegrass, thank you again, man. Let's take a look at that. What did you do? Yeah, $2. Oh, me, oh, my. I'm going to put a prediction on this one. Samson, what's up, man? I'm a huge fan of WWE. Nice, man. Unfortunately, there's no WWE tonight, so hopefully you'll check out some AEW with us. We'll be doing some WWE on Friday.
Nearly 6 months away from the ring in MJF. I don't know what's in store for
Dang, it's so loud. Jeez, what a loud show. Yeah, let's get a prediction on this one and see what you guys think is going to happen here.
Often talk about how there's no substitute for competing inside the ring. You can work out in the gym all you want, but
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, there's nothing like when you are performing, competing in front of a live audience on television worldwide. And in a packed arena like we got right here, and MJF's going to bring the wood. Well, maybe not. You know, he wants the 12th man to get loud.
All right. Predictions are open on Twitch, guys. So get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count. You have a little less than 2 minutes. Samson Samuel. Welcome, man. Nice setup. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Acid. I spent like 4 hours on this. I know it doesn't probably look like it took 4 hours, but I went through several different iterations and photoshopping and stuff like that. See, radio's up here in the top of the tree. He's at the top of the chat. That's where the chat champ's at the top of the tree. If you become the chat champ, that's where you'll be at. Right now, Bluegrass is taking a good chunk of hit points off of Radio's life bar, so it's a possibility that anybody who cheers sometime soon could become the new chat champ. Or if anybody tips another $2, you'll definitely be the chat champ. Love new layout. Looks really dope, man. Thank you. I'm overlooking the city.
Inhibit him, I would think, the rest of the match, especially if it's a broken nose. Well, it could be. The breathing and effects
on my beautiful luxury patio, the top of the learning tree. Yeah. Big Rude, what's up, man? Oh my goodness, MJF's already bleeding. I think.
I mean, because MJF is hurting right now, and Roosh is going to exploit that. And Max looks like he's.
Yeah, MJF's face down, all knocked out.
Fairfax Jones, right? That's where we all Fairfax.
Yeah, Fairfax. George Mason University.
Northern Virginia, right outside of.
Yep, MJF is bleeding from his mouth already. Yo, Robert Stone is on the TV. This is what's on TV right now. Robert Stone moving in on the chat championship. He wants to be at the top of the tree. Yo, Robert Stone again? Woo. Yeah, we get Nyla Rose in action tonight. Haven't seen her wrestle in a while. Big Rude. Daniel Garcia in action tonight. Oh, I didn't see that advertised. Claudio versus Pac, man. That's going to be crazy.
As you guys were talking about earlier, MJF, the longest reigning former AEW World Champion of all time. 10
suplex.
I mean, he defined that title.
Dude, MJF's getting massacred out here. Yeah, I think Radio has 50 hit points left. So 50 bits will put you on the top of the tree, guys. Or if you tip $2, you'll definitely be on the top of the tree.
MJF, man, he is looking up at the lights, just not on his back in the middle of the ring. That turnbuckle, the lower turnbuckle, Shivani's holding him up right now. Absolutely, he is in major trouble.
MJF.
Trying to slug it out with Roosh, to me, is not the way to go. Because Roosh, I think, is going to always win that battle. You know, MJF started this match with a side headlock. I thought, well, he's going to try to wrestle Roosh.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do?
It's not a wrestling
match
right
here,
now.
maybe?
Yeah, this is...
Put this right here, and then put this over here.
That drop kick in the corner is going to give MJF the horns, and
Oh, no horns.
accelerates out of the corner, but just barely.
Exactly, but just
no horns for you.
Really a good job by Max to get out of the way, because Roosh was coming in just like a freight train there.
MJF.
I mean, Roosh, that drop kick in the corner, the horns.
Fairfax, wherever Fairfax is. I don't know where Fairfax is at.
Both men separate, close distance. MJF to get backslide. Got Roosh in tight, but
no, Roosh is out of there.
Was able to break free. Ooh, thrust kick to the jaw, and now MJF, the hammerlock. Roosh.
Ooh.
In trouble. DDT.
Dropped him on his head. Hammerlock DDT. No, Roosh climbs out of the pen. He didn't kick out, he climbed out. Virginia? That's where Fairfax is at? There you go.
Let's take a look at here, Tony. Tell you, when you get high caliber athletes like this.
Dang, Pogo sticked him on his head, dude. That's devastation. It's devastation, Holmes.
So impressed with both of them, even obviously before this match, but
Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you like the new setup.
Scratch across the back always works.
The back break, yeah, the pile driver attempt. Roosh able to get his feet underneath him. MJF.
Oh, the knee
down. May have jammed his knee right there, but
he might have. Wait.
Now Roosh goes over. Covering spike pile driver there.
Spike pile driver.
MJF
Shoulders down.
Great job by the referee.
Whoa.
Right there. He realized
He stopped the ref's count.
Yeah, MJF, he was.
You saw that?
He was playing possible.
Roosh caught the ref's hand instead of kicking out.
He popped into that pile driver Excalibur pretty quick.
There's a Fairfax, Virginia. Yeah, I don't know which Fairfax they're in, but that's probably it.
A little too hasty to go for the victory to try to put away Roosh. Didn't get the great technique on the cover.
I do. Looks nice. Thank you, Bluegrass.
Vintage MJF right there.
Jeez, man.
Belly to belly suplex using MJF's momentum against him.
Looked like he hit the small of his back, really, or the tailbone on that middle turnbuckle.
But the back of his neck on the canvas.
Right, yeah, good call. Wow, what a way to start this program.
Yeah, this crowd is definitely on one right now. I'm loving this crowd's energy, man. It's fantastic.
It's pretty cool. You're right, Shivani. People are having a blast.
First time seeing MJF compete in nearly 6 months. Oh, a little bit of a mule kick there from.
That was pretty slick. Oh, slipped off. He sure did.
He slipped off the middle rope, and Roosh took advantage with
Off
that
the middle
right hand.
rope.
Maybe the knee was messed up. Who knows?
And now the straight jacket into the pile driver. The cover. Roosh.
And Roosh just goes for the most cocky pin possible.
Cocky cover by Roosh right there. Normally,
It's not happening.
normally wouldn't do that. I think
There's a
he
Fairfax
had
all over. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know which one it is.
I think it's a critical mistake, Taz. I think when you have MJF down like
Yeah,
that,
exactly,
you
Acid.
need to
Exactly.
try to cover him and win the match. Just
He's our scumbag. Clap, 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 clap. He's our scumbag.
As Roosh comes in, that big right
Yeah,
into
everybody's
the
got an
jaws
Elm
of
Street
MJF,
too. That's
spilling
another
out
thing
the
that
ring.
made that movie scary.
Maker right there really rocked Max right there, and he's out on the outside hurting. And I think Roosh is going to come right out after. Yeah, sure thing.
Well, we know just what type of damage.
Ooh,
Roosh can do
chop,
on the
slap chops.
outside. Wow. He is very dangerous. When MJF goes
Jeez.
hard into the barricade.
Time to get tossed into the barricades.
Oh, man. Those are tough to take.
The Roosh special.
Oh, and just chest first.
These
3
barricades are
times.
no joke, man.
Roosh sending MJF into the barricade.
They
and
look
now
like they hurt.
a 4th time.
Yeah, I mean, Roosh knows
They have
how
barely
to
any
back
give
up.
to him.
Look at the skull.
Well, remember, I mean, it was
Jeez.
when MJF going into
Dang,
Warren's
punch him in the
left
side of the
attack,
neck.
I mean, his left shoulder was a
Ouch.
mess.
You're right about the shoulder, and those shoulder injuries take a long time to heal.
And being thrown into the barricade
Yeah.
like that could aggravate something.
There's no doubt about it. It could separate a shoulder, tear a labrum, tear a rotator cuff. Check out the force right here, folks. Watch this impact. Look at the wall, just bent and moved. That was the first one of 3, too, Taz. Yeah, and those are no joke.
Yeah, hundreds of pounds. Those
Hundreds of
barricades,
pounds.
keyboards on top of it.
This your guy? This is your guy? This is your hero?
Into those barricades with such velocity.
Yeah, Roosh is awesome, man. And he's vicious as heck.
Barricade.
He doesn't play around either, man. He's not about all this like flippy nonsense. Look at MJF's face. He's bleeding from his nose now. MJF is definitely showing some battle damage.
So you got to wonder what the motive is right now. I know he wants to win. He wants to beat MJF, but using the chair to me, we've seen this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is right
It's time
out
for
of
the rope.
Rush's playbook. This is part of the major part of using that cable.
Oh, it's a cable. The ref can't see this.
Still dealing with the chair that Roosh sent into the ring.
The ref is having a lot of trouble with that chair.
Man, that hurts, man. Oh, God.
This guy brings a real aggressiveness. Yeah, they said something about a possible broken nose. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
You get punched in the side of your head. The guy ramming your face into the mat, into the outside floor, I should say, which is a thin mat. Now Roosh goes in, breaks the count. Max is hurting.
Yeah, and obviously the MJF wrapped up in the cable, but Paul Turner never
Jeez,
saw
man.
Roosh hitting MJF with it now.
Oh, tore the sign apart.
Tearing up signs. The sign.
Just handing out a little piece of the sign to everybody.
MJF just getting a toe of Rush's boot into the jaw now.
Roosh.
Uh-oh.
That's with the bull, you get the horns. Watch out!
Lining them up and
Oh,
MJF sends Rush head first.
nice drop toe hold.
MJF has a ton of reserve and a ton of heart. guys.
Drop toe hold
My God, he's
crushes
taking
the momentum of Rush in one fail swoop.
Yeah, no, you're right, showing a ton of fortitude.
Thinking brainbuster perhaps on the apron. No, Rush again, thunderous.
Rush said,
Right
"Quit
elbow
that."
strike. Backs.
Tie him up.
Man, that is rough.
The belly-to-belly suplex this time to the floor, very nearly wiping out the camera in the process.
And almost hit his head on the ring apron when he fell off. Yeah, let's take a closer look at this slow-mo here. Wow.
Ouch, dude. He bounced.
You'll feel that.
MJF got overhead belly to belly off the apron and bounced on the way. When he hit the floor, he bounced and hit again.
MJF undoubtedly feeling it now as Rush returns Max to the ring. He lands the dropkick. I have a feeling that's going to be it for MJF. So much for his return.
He's trying to pull himself up. Look to the right of your screen. He's got both arms up. Does MJF.
Rush lining up for the horn. MJF
What was that?
throwing his whole body
Kind of like
into that
a,
lariat.
And Lariat caught him in
kind of
the
like a
guts.
Uranagi a little bit.
Across the lower chest
What a way to
region.
start a Dynamite. Heck yeah, man.
It's just more of a body shot you'll see here.
Yeah, watch, because Rush, he was leading.
Oh, okay, it was a lariat. The way the camera caught it, it looked like he like grabbed him and Uranagi'd him.
Rat's ass where it hits the guy. Just hit him.
MJF ducks underneath.
Jeez, man.
Buster, and now
Wearing down those head with the left hand. Those lefts are coming down hard.
as Rush rising to the feet, head going to that top turnbuckle pad repeatedly.
Oh,
And
uh-oh.
MJF now
Tenderizing the cranial cavity.
firing downward once again with that left arm.
Look at how hard he's going just after injury, yeah. Bite his head.
I know his style and I get it.
MJF biting him like a
You gotta
wolf.
do it sometimes. You
Wolf
gotta
trying to
fight
take a
back.
bite out of the bull.
I think we're seeing another level of MJF we've never seen before.
Heat seeker.
MJF, the heat seeker, planting Rush.
Jeez, Rush.
Once again with a pile driver now.
Picks him up. He's not
Into the
done.
ring, MJF. Not done yet. Brain Buster.
Yep, brain busters. Who are you gonna call?
MJF floats over.
Crossing the streams.
2, 3.
Got him. Wow, it's over. Wow, brainbuster for the win? Okay. I did not see that coming. I didn't think that was going to be over. That's awesome, dude. Beat him with a brainbuster.
Battle right there, man. Kid earned it, Taz. He really did. Sure
Dude,
did.
is that going to be the best thing we see all night? If it is, I won't be mad, but if it isn't, I'll be super glad. If we get anything better than that, that'll be awesome. Saw a Macho Man shirt in the crowd. That's pretty awesome. MJF wins.
Look at the cuts and bruises.
Man, he went through it, though. It was a baptism by fire right there.
Welcome back. You know, our elite EVPs wanted us to send you.
Dang,
their
barely
congratulations
anybody
as well,
thought
especially
Rush
after
was gonna
all
win
the
that.
things you've said about them. Real nice stuff, real nice. So
Hey, it's
much
Brian
so that
Cage.
At Forbidden Door, the hometown
Good
boy
match, man.
With the bum shoulder has got a nice surprise, and that's
Yeah, good way to
Hechicero.
start Dynamite.
MJF.
Hechicero. Hechicero's great, man.
Mientras tú crees, mientras tú piensas, yo me preparo.
Oh.
Yo hago la lucha libre. Forbidden Door. Nos vemos.
Forbidden
La
Door.
prueba no es para mí, la prueba es para ti.
Yeah, rawr.
Elite may think they have the power, but that match isn't official for Forbidden Door until either Christopher Daniels or Tony Khan sign off about it. We will keep an eye on this developing situation.
Bam, bam, bam,
Speaking
bam,
of
bam,
Forbidden
bam,
Door,
bam, bam.
the six-way ladder match to determine the next TNT champion. Over the
So far,
course of the
Dante
weekend,
Martin,
Dante
Mark Briscoe,
Martin qualified
Konosuke
for the
Takeshita,
match.
and Jack Perry have qualified for that ladder match. There's only 2 spots left for the TNT title ladder match that's going to be at Forbidden Door.
with Dustin Rhodes last Wednesday for sure. It was physical.
Might as well have made Bruce the pay-per-view match. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe they'll rematch it though. If they do another match, do it at Forbidden Door. That's crazy. Hardcore Wrestling and Acid said the same thing at the same time. Great minds think alike, apparently. I see you. Forbidden Door now, door between AEW and CMLL and New Japan.
To determine the next TNT champion, but also official for Forbidden Door, Orange Cassidy, Zack Sabre Jr.
Orange Cassidy, Zack Sabre Jr.
In style, and we will get a sneak preview of that later on tonight. The All-Star 8-man tag team match.
Nice, dude.
Orange Cassidy, Dante Martin, Kyle Fletcher, Roderick Strong, Konosuke Takeshita, and
Up next, the All-Star 8-man tag. You know, Tony Khan's like, okay, we need Orange Cassidy. Come on, put Orange Cassidy on the screen. It's been long enough, right? Wrong layout? No, Panda, this is the new layout. It's the new reaction layout.
Renee, if I please. Now, it was only 1 week
At least trying it out.
Evening that I stood here and I proclaimed today is today.
I proclaim today.
Where we're going by looking in the rearview mirror, and then I proceeded
Mark
to
Briscoe.
get pinned and lose the match for my team, my bad boys. It will not happen again. But I ain't focusing on that, because the word of the day today is vengeance. The word of the day.
Darby versus TJP. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Right. There's 2 words of the day today. And we back, baby. The conglomeration is here. And now we got Mr. Hey, you get off my cloud. Dante Martin, my fellow participant in the TNT title ladder match at Forbidden Door. But tonight.
Hey, it's Jack Perry. It's Jungle Jack. There's been a Jungle Jack sighting.
Get your ass out of here, Jack.
Get your way. Get your way out of here. He's so good on the mic, dude. He sounds like the guys I worked with at the shipyard. Get your way out of here, Jack Perry.
Hell yeah.
You feel good?
Want one of these bracelets?
Oh my gosh, I would love one. Cute.
Who's that guy?
Who is that guy? He doesn't even know who he is. Moxley got to watch Orange Cassidy. Does he? Oh, because of the bracelet given? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll be a story down the line. Maybe 6 months from now, I'd be like, don't think I forgot what you did, Orange Cassidy. Now it's commercial break. That was a pretty good opening of the show, man. Nice and smooth. Up next is the All-Star 8-man tag. This match right here. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Yeah, I love the Mark Briscoe promo. That was good. Uh-oh. Dudley, what'd you do? You got Jimmy John's? Dudley, you got Jimmy John's? Come on, man. Don't be bringing them around here. Hey, it's CM Punk's favorite wrestler, Jack Perry. I didn't know that. That's a fun fact. Where'd you hear this? All right. Commercial break. Let me get rid of this tab here. I don't need that. I don't need this either. Wah! I thought they said next was the 8-man thing. I guess not. Whoa! We're so elevated. We're so carbonated.
Reaction for the AEW International Champion and the man who in 11 days
Let's go, Will.
may be able to call himself AEW World Champion, Will Ospreay.
It's been an amazing run for Will Ospreay since his arrival here in
I love his theme song so much.
The fans are on his every word that we're going to find out right now as soon as the World Champion arrives.
I'm gonna like his run more when he turns heel. Who? Will Ospreay?
Last week at Dynamite, Will Ospreay defended that international championship
Swerve.
against Ray Fenix. But then
Swerve,
after
swerve.
the match,
Swerve.
Swerve entered the ring and had some very pointed words for his challenger at Forbidden Door.
The All Elite Wrestling
World. Is Will a babyface? Yeah, absolutely.
Right there to the left of the champ, doing his thing.
Yes, swerve when I drive.
Juneteenth video wall up at the top, and there you see the match. The bottom of your screen, Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, 1-on-1 for the AEW World Championship.
Bruv.
At Forbidden Door.
Here we go.
Live from the
Face to
US
face, Swerve.
and on pay-per-view.
Swerve and Will Ospreay. My goodness.
Champ is looking good. A healthy respect, a healthy admiration, a healthy friendship.
Both
these
champs.
two men.
I said champ.
Yeah.
What do we got over here? Let's find out what we're up to.
Both are premier athletes.
I've never corrected you.
I just
He's
said
like
that.
he's like the Miz when he's a face, unnatural.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
I
they
heard.
probably want to introduce him this way to this audience. I definitely think him being very vicious is more up his alley. I think that about both of these guys, actually. It's funny, they're both like
Well, you can tell from the fan response
tilting
what a
very,
big
very
match this
baby-face-ish, but
at Forbidden Door.
they're both so much better when they're devious and vicious.
Swerve, here we are in the same ring at the same time.
Is that the Doghouse family, their heels? Yeah, I mean, he's with them. It doesn't make him a bad guy, you know?
Before I snatched that belt from your hands and whacked it over my shoulders, you said that I can't carry the weight of both worlds. Funnily enough, my friends, I am very well capable of doing that. Allow me to remind you, I am a man that held 3 different championships at 3 different continents at the same time.
So Miz can't hold a candle to Ospreay. Maybe not wrestling wise, but in a lot of other ways he can. Everyone's got their like pluses and minuses, you know.
See, Will, you already messed up. I'm the best wrestler in the world.
Crowd does not believe that.
I've been paying attention to you. I've been watching
Crowd
you
was
this
like,
whole
yeah.
time. I got eyes and ears in this business everywhere, baby.
Those trees are making it hard to read. Well, the trees aren't making it hard to read. The messages start here and go up. So you got until it gets to the top to read it.
We all culminate right here in the main event of Forbidden Door for the AEW World Championship. How fitting is that? You holding multiple international championships on one side. Me, I've been holding 2 different worlds too. One in pro wrestling, the other in the entertainment world. And I've been doing it all by myself. But don't make me forget last year in Forbidden Door, you and Kenny Omega, I didn't forget how you beat him. It wasn't by yourself, right? Is that what you're going to have to do to try to take this championship away from me, Will? Are you going to have to use your family, or are you going to have to get on the phone with Don Callis to
Oh.
try? And
Uh-oh.
I do mean try to take this championship from me.
Oh, is that what you think? What, you think I need Don Callis? Do you people think that I need Don Callis? Trust me when I say this, bruv. I don't need Don Callis. I don't need the family. I can do this by myself. But seeing that you want to bring up last year,
there's
why I
Trent
did to Kenny
backstage.
Omega, why stop there? Because that was only the start of the summer of Ospreay. Because after that, it was Kazuchika Okada. Then after that, it was Shingo Takagi. Then after that, it was Chris Jericho at Wembley Stadium. Bruv, while you had a hit row, I had a hit list, and I didn't miss one of them.
Oh. Well, I like that.
Do you feel that pressure now in being in the ring with the best in the world? Because I feel it, because I can see Wembley on the horizon, man. And you should feel that pressure, because this is your first ever pay-per-view main event as champion. Everybody's here to see you. And what if that kill shot that you promised everyone is just centimeters off?
Oh.
Are you that confident?
Ospreay knows the deal.
Because I won't hit that one move. Now, Swerve, whether I do the Oz Cutter, the Stormbreaker, or I cave your head in with a hidden blade, bruv. The next morning, you'll wake up.
Yeah, he was the leader of Hit Row.
And that pain that you feel when you walk down that ramp isn't going to be as bad when you look at all these people and you say that Will Ospreay was on another level. That pain won't be as bad, but the pain that you feel if I use the Tiger Drive in 91, bruv, you won't walk out the arena alive, so be thankful.
Dang, he's gonna try to kill him?
Well, you keep using the word if over and over again. I'm the world champion. I don't go off of ifs. I go off of certainties. You want to talk about the main event? This is me, my first time defending this championship in the pay-per-view main event. This is your first time pay-per-view main event, period, bruv. And you got me to thank for that. You talk about your list of people that you went through to get here. Yeah. Let's talk about your friends. You're probably well acquainted with all of them, right? You and Shota Umino on social media with Mercedes Moné doing all the little dances, right?
Yeah, okay, what's your point?
Yeah.
Get to
the
it.
point is, I don't have any friends. I got rid of them. Anybody that came for me for the championship, anybody that had to go through to get to the championship, they are bodies now.
Dang.
They are in the grave. They are numbers to me.
They're bodies now.
I got a question for you, Will. What if I break your leg at Forbidden Door?
Prince Nana's like, what? I'm not your friend?
What if I break your arm? Will these people still love you the same way? Who's Will Ospreay then, huh? Because you can break my legs, you can break my arm, hell, you can shave me bald. At the end of the day, I can walk out of this wrestling business. I am still Swerve Strickland, the mogul, the businessman, the actor, the podcaster. None of that changes. This business will consume you. This championship will consume you. Look what it did to me, Will. I'm trying to educate you. You got to sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice that much more to be in the position I am. And you don't get that yet. You got to sacrifice the things you love. Hell, you got to have to sacrifice the love of this business. You're going to have to sacrifice your love of your wife at home, Al. You're going to have to sacrifice your love of your son. And I don't think you're ready to do that, Will. I don't think you're really...
Oh.
Don't you dare mention my son again.
Dang, he's on him right now.
Don't make this personal, bruv.
Guys, this is not the place or the time.
Yeah, it is.
You guys need to save that emotion. You guys
Putting all my points on Bruv? Oh, jeez. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think they're taking this title off of Swerve right now.
For Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship at Forbidden Door. Whose house? My house.
He said, my house. Dang, he grabbed it.
Whoa, cut that.
He said, cut that.
Will, I got a question for you. What if I do want to make this personal?
Ooh.
Because when it comes to this AEW World Championship, it's always personal. So when you go home, send my regards to Al and Harry again.
Oh. Oh, he's in his face. He said his name. He didn't do nothing about it. He's in his face, though. Ospreay's in Swerve's face, all up in his face. I like the way he got in the ring that quick. There was some fire to that. This was good. They both weren't super epic on the mic, but it hit the points it needed to, I think. He said, "You better walk your way out of here." Dang. The forbidden door opens to Swerve's house. Legato, welcome back. It's the Don Callis family backstage.
Let's go. It's gonna be fine.
That was good. Definitely had some fire to it at the end there.
I'm not sure it's going to be fine.
Cinema. Witness the cinema at pay-per-view.
Most certainly. And I mean, remember, Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher, part of that All-Star 8-man tag team match coming up later on tonight. But fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of All Elite Wrestling. New customers
Goki, welcome.
Get $150 in
Yep.
bonus bets instantly.
Spent a lot of time making a new layout.
With promo code Dynamite. And now a word from our partners at DraftKings.
At DraftKings. Oh, are they going to have a DraftKings for Forbidden Door? Please tell me yes. That's possible free money, guys. Every time they do the DraftKings thing, it's possible free money because you just get to like predict what's going to happen on the pay-per-view, and then if you're right enough, you get a piece of the prize pot. You don't have to bet any money or anything. I won. Gosh, I forgot. Maybe was it Full Gear? It was some AEW pay-per-view last year. I won like $5 just for predicting. Oh, you had a hit row, I had a hit list. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. I like that. I wish I could have this animated Dynamite thing. Maybe I can. I'll have to do it later. I really want this screen, the one that you see right now that's playing. Well, if you have it on regular TV, you can't see it. But if you have it on the, if you're streaming it, it's got this really cool Dynamite screen that has these animated diagonal lines with fire in them. I want that. I want to put that on this TV and have it always playing in the background. I think that'd be cool. Thank you guys for the kind words about the new layout. It's just a it's a work in progress. Already people are telling me that they can't see the chat, and it's like I tried to make it so that as your message goes higher up, you can see it less and less and less until you get to the top of the tree, and then that's where the chat champ is at. I made it from the bottom up, so your message originally starts here, and then as it goes up, then you have time to read it before it becomes up in the trees. And then over here is where the bits are at. They're behind me on my luxury patio overlooking the city. Doing some relaxing. That's about it. Nice. Yep, Radio's still holding on to the chat championship right now. I think he's got like 50 hit points left, guys. 50 bits or a $2 tip. That'll make you the chat champ. And you'll be at the tippy top of the tree. Oh, coming back from commercial. They said that the 8-man thing was next, and then we spent like 20 minutes not doing the 8-man thing. Would have been cool when Swerve said entertainment. Ospreay should have said entertainment, let you go. Oh, dang. Yeah, I don't. Gosh, man, it's like Swerve keeps getting got, man.
We are live
It's like they're writing for him just a little less well as what they're doing for Ospreay. I feel like Ospreay keeps getting them, man.
A lot of threads interwoven throughout this one match.
TMDK. The mighty don't kneel. Alright, it's time.
Tag team match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing the team of the Alpha, Kanosuke, Takeshita, the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Kyle Fletcher, Roderick Strong, and Zack Sabre Jr.
This is such a weird mashup of a team, isn't it? The learning tree, yeah, the top of the learning tree. That's where you go if you're the chat champ. Yeah, Bluegrass. I like that idea about the promo.
For the ladder match for the vacant TNT Championship at Forbidden Door.
Hey, this is what I was saying during Alan Wake today. See who you guys think is going to win this. World Champion. Swerve and Ospreay face-to-face has 18 votes, so that wins the poll. All right, let's start a new poll. Let's ask YouTube what they think is going to happen here.
Yeah, normally he's out here calling the matches when his guys are involved. I mean, I gotta know we know he's here, but I mean, he might be dealing with it mentally. What's going on with Ospreay said? Who knows? Yeah,
who wins?
I think he has to.
Will it be?
Trying to calm down Trent Beretta. See how hot Beretta was? That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Team Cassidy?
Well, sort of. That's
or
staring eye to eye with Zack
Team Strong?
in 11 days time at Forbidden Door.
All right.
Yeah, both men eye to eye. There's fights all around.
All right, the poll is open on YouTube. Let's see what YouTube thinks is about to happen. Who's going to win? And then see what Twitch thinks as well.
A profound lack of urgency on the behalf of Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, that's OC, right? Meanwhile, and I know
Team Cassidy.
Oh my God.
We see Mark Briscoe taking down Zack Sabre Jr. Kyle
Team
Fletcher
Strong.
taking down Orange Cassidy.
And look at Briscoe. Oof. Gotta watch. He's a heavy-handed man. Briscoe said the word of the day, Excalibur's.
All right, predictions are open on Twitch as well now. So get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count, guys.
No, there is not.
100% says Team Cassidy is winning. Dang.
Driving Briscoe down.
Yeah, excellent job.
Oh, Kyle O'Reilly. Where did he flying from?
Kyle O'Reilly with a leaping knee that just destroys Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, look at O'Reilly though. Trying to get a sort of a knee bar here, possibly if he can. O'Reilly on the leg.
Roderick Strong was coming in.
I am the learning tree. Thanks, guys.
Can't bring a chair in this match.
I don't think that's a chair. I think it might be a launch pad, but it's a foot.
It's still a chair, but maybe used as a launch pad. I understand what you're saying. I agree.
Kanosuke, dude. Is this like the... What is this, the third time in a row that he's been in some multi-man tag match?
Meanwhile, the knee bar's still on, by the way. Oh, that goes to Takeshita, and yeah, you're right. That knee
Cassidy just ducks under comedically and sits in the chair.
Cassidy comes right into the waiting bandera there from Zack Sabre Jr. Now shoulder to midsection. No, Zack. Look at this.
Let's see.
Octopus hold in the ropes. And
so far, it's 100% on the poll on YouTube. 100% says Team Cassidy's winning. I tend to agree with you, but it'd be kind of like a funky way to bring Zack Sabre Jr. onto your TV right before his match with Cassidy. Oh my God, nicely done. Dante Martin with a beautiful Rana. Learning tree waving reminds me of Eugene, yeah. Don't go anywhere! Rah, rah, rah.
Dante Martin, obviously watching the Best of Taz, Volume 5, stealing all my
The Best of Taz, Volume 5.
Done a good job with it, too.
How long was Taz's career? I swear, like,
Yeah, we're working on that.
I hardly see any of his footage out there. Seems like he had a very short career. Did he get plagued by injuries or something? What happened with him? Does anybody know the history of Taz?
The Mighty Don't Kneel, part of the group that Zack Sabre Jr.'s
Young Bucks versus the Acclaimed tonight in an Eliminator match. We're doing the Eliminator thing again, guys.
This is not just you and I conversing.
Oh, I feel like
we do that on the phone.
Why can't we just do that?
Well, Shivani's not around.
Is Shivani here?
I love that. Just call a match, dude. I'm sorry, I was...
Oh, there's Shivani.
What were you guys talking about me?
There we go.
Hey, you know what? Kyle O'Reilly, remember a week ago when Roderick Strong talked about how he and Kyle O'Reilly were still close?
Yes.
I don't think Kyle's buying into that from what we've seen so far.
You might be right about that.
Oh, nice. Nice denial of the guillotine. Zack Sabre versus Kyle O'Reilly. My goodness, this could be a technical smorgasbord.
Wrestling technicians. As Zack Sabre Jr. looking for the waist lock. O'Reilly reverses.
Give me that. Go behind. The go behind on top of the go behind on top of the go behind.
Trying to get a heel hook.
Got the heel hook. Nothing. Nothing there.
Knew that and pulled the hand out. Now he's
Zack's
going
out
for
of there.
Jujikatami.
Out of there without a care.
Cross-arm breaker, as basic wrestling people call it. Now an ankle lock.
But Zack bringing
Hey, you, get your dang hands off me. Zack Sabre.
Zack looking for the, finds it.
I'll tell you what, man, if Zack Sabre would hit the gym a little harder, this guy could really be a lot more presentable overall. He's got the wrestling skills, but his look is just, it's just not like public consumable right now. I don't know, he probably doesn't care, but I could see his stock rising if he would just tighten it up, you know?
You're not gonna see much wrist locks out of Bristol.
Then again, he's not on like national television very often, so he probably doesn't really see the value in that.
It's a damn chicken farm out of Delaware. They're all nuts. Understand?
No, Biff, you leave her alone. Kelly knows. 2002, he moved to commentary on WWE. His contract was up in 2009. If I remember, his last match was against Big Show. It was a funny match. Yeah, so his career couldn't have been that long, though.
Roderick Strong trying to pull Briscoe off Fletcher.
Just some sit-ups. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, man, what impact there.
Action continues live.
I'm picking them to pin the Ring of Honor champion again. Oh, my God. Please, no.
A couple of, well, more than a couple of few.
We need to bring Omega back. I don't know if he's fit for action yet, though. Remember, he had that disease that almost killed him. He has to get surgery and stuff.
Mark Briscoe.
Not sure he's even had the surgery yet.
And also, these two men will go one-on-one at Forbidden Door. Zack Sabre Jr. and Orange Cassidy.
Getting a little preview of the Forbidden Door right now. Orange Cassidy and Zack Sabre in the ring. And Zack Sabre is wearing orange.
Orange Cassidy now was looking for that single leg crab.
Orange Cassidy. No. No crab for you. No crab for you.
What a counter. Huh.
Got a cravat right there. Well done.
Look at how much bigger Zack Sabre is than Orange Cassidy. Zack Sabre's got a lot more muscle.
As you can see, we've got 4 already in the TNT Championship ladder match at Forbidden Door. We're going to fill it up with 2 more still to come.
Zack just rolls out. Taz debut in 1987. Oh, okay. Well, dang. Where was he then? I haven't seen him on either Raw or WCW yet. Where was he at? Was he wrestling in like Ring of Honor or something? Or was there even a Ring of Honor? Where the heck was he? Shroom Boom, welcome, by the way.
He's like round kicks for all. Let's go.
Kyle O'Reilly is one of the better strikers in AEW. Oh, how about that?
Takeshita caught a wild straight kick from O'Reilly. Comes Roderick Strong. Back breakers.
But now finding themselves as adversaries.
Jeez.
Well, not according to Roddy Strong, they're not. I just don't get all this, but I never did
Roderick
get the
Strong swinging for the fences, ground and pound situation.
They were friends.
Well, according to Roderick Strong, they still are friends. You can't tell me that those.
He was in ECW. Ah, okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Dang, ECW lasted, has been around, was it around in 87?
Okay, then I got it. Chair shots.
Kyle O'Reilly firing back those elbow strikes into the jaw of Roderick Strong. Backing Roderick up to O'Reilly's corner. Roderick, I think, realized it, now trying to fight his way back to his corner.
What a striker Roderick Strong is, man.
O'Reilly caught the chop, now switches arms and now drives Roderick Strong left shoulder into the mat. Tag in,
Tag.
Dante Martin. Dante ducks underneath the swing from Sabre. And the windup.
I wonder what Zack Saber's senior was like, dude. It's like the Gokin of wrestling. He's the Grand Master. His career was in ECW. They made him look like a monster. He comes in about 5'7" or 5'9". McMahon deemed him too small. WWE took over ECW. Gave him chances. I got mad. I got mad because him and Daniel Bryan are the same size, and McMahon pushed Bryan over Taz. Long story, when Taz wrestled in ECW, I met him in Philadelphia. I towered over him. It was because when they took pictures of him, they took them wow to face it upwards and make him look as big as he was. He was tiny. I see. So ECW was around in like the 90s and stuff.
Look how high he got him up in the air. My God, you were right. There was no
yeah, it just seems like I don't see a lot of footage of Taz. I was like, dude, is his career cut short or something? Martin says Taz was in SMW in 93. He was green, but in 87 is correct. Aha. SMW. I wonder what that stands for. South Maryland Wrestling. Savage Men Wrestling.
40, 50 miles. What's the difference? Who cares?
He had a bad neck injury. Okay.
It's all for lovers. That's all that matters, Shivani.
That sucks.
That's what I was told.
Dang, Takeshita just
He shoots the half, the cover.
Clocking Dante Martin.
When you apply a half Nelson, it's the quickest way to get your opponent onto his back. Fundamental
That's cool. He's still got a job in wrestling and stuff. Oh, Smoky Mountain. Okay, there you go. Nice.
Zack Sabre Jr. now tagging in.
I've heard of Smoky Mountain Wrestling before. Isn't that where Cornette was at for a little bit?
That's why Forbidden Door is my favorite time of the year, because we know that Zack Sabre Jr. is a tire.
Go back to his ECW days. He held ECW title. Look it up.
Bullying Dean Malenko's daughter because
short, chubby Chad Gable.
That's brutal. If I didn't need all 4 joints repaired, I would go in that ring and stretch Zack Sabre.
Oh, dang. Taz says he would get in this ring right now and stretch Zack Sabre Jr.
Dante Martin is weathering a storm right here, Tony.
Yeah, Dante's getting tenderized over here by the entire opposite team.
Amazing for sure.
They're just taking turns taking him out.
And I don't see why you're so upset at Zack Sabre Jr. I mean,
that's my brand.
But he's got your initials on the back. Yeah, Taz might drop your ass. Know what I mean?
If I didn't need all 6 joints repaired, I would go in there and
all 6 joints? Now it's 6 joints.
The joke's usually funnier the more you repeat it.
Well, I just added more joints.
Okay.
Watch out!
Yeah, I know about the FTW title stuff, but I just
Zach landed hard there.
This is breaking down O'Reilly.
was wondering like what's up with Taz and why I never see much footage of him.
Inside the ring, Mark Briscoe.
Here comes Kyle.
O'Reilly, elbow of his own. Takeshita isolated.
Oh my God.
Running Enziguri, jeez. Takeshita's down now. My, how the tables have turned.
But unfortunately for Dante, he's down in the opposing corner. He's got to crawl his way.
Cornette's old company. Aha. So it was what I thought. Thank you. Botched a German suplex on Kurt, and his push was instantly stopped. Oh, so they were like, nah, dude, you can't. We don't trust you anymore. I see. Dang. Taz held the ECW belt for over 250 days. Wow, so he was dominant. Yeah, I don't know, Jake. I really hope that Taz gets involved one day.
We are in the midst of a red-hot all-star 8-man tag team match. Dante Martin desperately.
Yeah, and then OVW. Nice, yeah. That's the timeline I was thinking, so glad to hear that it was right. Ouch. Jeez. Zack Sabre goes splatting to the outside.
He can throw hands. Briscoe's got the redneck kung fu going. Wow, man. Love Briscoe.
Boots into the chest of Fletcher.
Wonder what Jack Perry's going to be up to tonight. We saw him walk through, but I don't think that's the limit of his involvement this evening.
And now the Alpha up on the shoulders of Briscoe.
What a power right there.
Briscoe, Death Valley driver.
Death Valley driver, nice.
Great strength.
Getting froggy.
Looking for revenge.
O'Reilly tagged himself in, guys.
Froggy Bow, and now O'Reilly.
Legal man,
O'Reilly off the top. Knee to Takeshita. And Dante Martin just tagged himself. Double under the leg splash. And now Orange Cassidy last. Falls on him with the elbow drop. They broke that up.
Tremendous sequence, all 4 men.
Great teamwork.
Taz and Sabu are known for their feud. We saw Sabu last night. We watched a. He went to that guy Hightower who does the neck adjustments and spinal adjustments and like fixes people's backs. They tried to fix him up. They tried to help Sabu out, but man, I feel like that guy's made out of scar tissue. There was only so much they could do. Every time they bring $1 Million belt back, Ted DiBiase is somehow involved. Yeah, I like that. I liked it last time with LA Knight and all them.
Could kick you in the face, Zach.
That's the rooster, isn't it?
Well, that's it.
Come here. Oh my God.
Yeah, Sabre going down hard on his neck. Fletcher, sheer drop, brainbuster.
Dude, that brainbuster was crazy.
Fletcher caught him with the elbow strike, but O'Reilly comes in. Caught him in the center.
Dang, everyone's legal.
Guillotine hooked in, but Roderick strong. Out of the guillotine into the back.
Aubrey Edwards is just lost. She's in the corner like,
Catching Roderick underneath the jaw.
I forgot who's legal. Hopefully they remember because I don't.
What a match we're watching. And while all this is going on,
Cassidy caught out of the sky trying to fly at Takeshita. Stun dog. Takeshita's taking so much damage here, man. I don't like how flimsy they're making him look. Takeshita is one of the few people I feel is like, he could be something major right now, and they just keep making him look so touchable. Man, blockbuster. Aubrey's #1 job is to stay out of the way in this match, yeah. Well, she's doing a good job of it. She's standing in the corner looking at people. A deer in the headlights. No stun dog. We've seen it before. Zach was like, nah, man. I know all your moves, Batman.
Fights his way out of it, Zach. Now European clutch. 2 and
nice. Wow, the combination pin here from Zack Sabre was going to have Orange Cassidy counting the lights. Oh my God, they dropped Fletcher on his neck, dude. Oh no. Total elimination is right. He totally eliminated his neck's ability to be in the same configuration it was when he walked into this match. This is wild, dude. Wow, Orange Cassidy wins it for him with the orange punch on Roderick Strong. At least they didn't pin the Ring of Honor champion again. Goodness gracious. What a match.
About joining us next Sunday, you gotta join us.
And that was something else right there. All
dang.
Down, Excalibur.
Yeah, sneak preview.
Team Cassidy wins.
What we can anticipate for Forbidden Door coming up Sunday, June 30th, live on pay-per-view. Cassidy, Zack Sabre Jr., and we will crown a new TNT champion, Dante Martin. Mark Briscoe.
It was pretty even on the prediction on Twitch, actually.
Already qualified for the ladder match. 2 more spots remain.
71% of YouTube thought that this would happen. Up, Jack Perry. I was just asking what was going to happen with Jack. It's Jungle Jack, guys. Oh, Takeshita coming after Mark Briscoe. Jungle Jack just ran away. He said, I'm out of here. Freshly pinned. Yep. Squeezed a win out of this match.
Orange Cassidy getting
He
the
puts
win
his hands in his
team
pockets.
tonight. But what will happen when he and ZSJ meet one-on-one at Forbidden Door?
Still waiting to see how much Cornette hates the Wyatt 6. This already came out hating it. Cry me a river, yep. Gonna hit him with some real glass real quick.
Hola, Stephanie. Thanks for sending me your partner Zook's
Hola,
sister to try
Stephanie.
to soften me up. She fought so hard.
That was a crazy match, man. High energy, a lot of stuff going on. I just wish that they would stop making Takeshita look so flimsy, dude. Everything else was pretty okay to me. Oh, B? It's Mercedes money.
So let's set things straight. Arrogance? No, sweetheart. That is confidence of someone who's walked the red carpets. The place you've never been.
Dang.
I am making history all over the globe. And at Forbidden Door, the titles aren't just up for grabs, they're mine to claim. So you want to be the La Primera? Well, let's see if you can handle the La Jefa.
La
Because
Jefa?
there's a price to pay when you mess with Mercedes money.
I love when they give her like such epic music. It's like, what's going on here?
To the UBS Arena on Long Island, it will be title versus title. Mercedes Moné, Stephanie Vaquer coming up at Forbidden Door. But after his heartbreaking loss earlier tonight, our cameras are attempting to catch up with Roosh.
Roosh. Uh-oh. Who put his hand on him? Don Callis? It's Don Callis. Yo, Don Callis is in recruit mode. Dream match. Yep. Punk versus Jack Perry. Match that we'll probably never get. We can get it in 2K.
Well, now we know
Roosh just with a stare.
Wasn't in the corner during the All-Star 8-man tag team
La
match.
la la. It's time for the Bucks.
He is trying to get his hooks into someone else.
Here comes the bosses.
La 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 la. Yeah, never say never in wrestling. That's for real, man. That could have been like a master stroke by both of them to set them both up for an ultimate payday down the road. Making a weak looking Heenan family. Oh. I would like to have these pumps, dude, but I wouldn't wear them, and I'd probably just keep them in a box and sell them someday or something. So it's probably better that I don't have them. Jack Perry goes to WWE. Yeah, yeah.
I work with the Young Bucks.
You work for them. They're your boss.
Did we just see a wrestler entrance or a couple of guys?
Here we go, guys. This is an eliminator match. So if the Young Bucks win this, the Acclaimed are eliminated from challenging for the title. They got to go to the back of the line. But if the Acclaim win this, they get the title shot.
That is his real name, the ring announcer, the fancy suit. Real JR royalty now. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Let's go. Uh-oh, it's time to rip. Yo, listen. Yo, listen. Oh. Oh, they cut his mic off.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Jungle Jack is back there pulling cords out. Jungle Jack is like, tearing. Oh, it's actually Okada who did it.
I pressed the wrong button.
I pressed the wrong button. Okada. Oh. Yo, Okada. He said, I'm so sorry. B. Yep, the Bucks got their personal rep out here and everything. Dude, they got the deck stacked in their favor. Did the bell ring? I don't think the bell rang yet.
With that left leg, very heavily taped. As Max Caster pairing off with Matthew Jackson. I'm going to say that.
All right, we'll put a prediction on this one.
EVPs are going to have their hands full with the Acclaimed because, I mean, not only are they an incredible tag team, they're former AEW World Tag Team Champions in their own right.
Absolutely. So they know what it's like to win the championship. They know what it's like to keep the championship and what it takes to do it all.
Yeah, a legitimate tag team with chemistry.
Right.
That's exactly what the Acclaimed are.
There we go. Now the bell is rang.
Tag team champions, the Young Bucks.
All right, so predictions are open on Twitch, guys.
First time referee Rick Knox calls for the bell.
Okada's favorite word. Yeah, that is Okada's favorite word.
If the Acclaimed are able to defeat the Young Bucks tonight, they will earn a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship. A title, I would like to point out, Tony Schiavone, that Matthew and Nicholas Jackson in nearly 2 months as champions have yet to defend.
How about that? Does that say a lot? What do you think about that, Taz?
What is that? What do you think about that, Taz?
What do you think about that, Taz? They don't like each other, dude. Taz and Schiavone got some heat for sure, dude. I thought it was just a fictitious thing. It's for real, though.
I've seen this before.
They got heat, dude. Middle ropes.
Bad Yahtzee there on Nicholas Jackson.
Definitely what that is. That might be illegal.
We're stealing each other's lines, man. I'm digging this night.
All right.
And we still got Claudio.
Predictions are open, guys. Did I play Piper Everett? No, I have not. I'm just kind of not interested in that game.
How about that for a night?
Bowen's having issues.
I know it's basically free now if you have PlayStation Plus, but I don't know, man. Just downloading it and playing it, it's like I already have 2K. I don't know.
Caster, you may know on some level if
maybe it'd be kind of fun to run around in the like arena mode or whatever, but I'm cool. I got so many games to play. I still haven't even beaten Alan Wake 2 and it's been like months and months. Maybe someday I'll play it. You tried it? What did you think of it? Heck yeah. Thank you guys for being here. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider chipping in, guys. We have a daily tip goal I'm trying to hit. It would be very nice to be able to hit that, guys, because if we don't hit that, then we're getting very, very close to having to pay the rent again, and if we don't have the money for the rent, that's going to suck. This is my real-life job. This is how I pay the bills, guys, so if you do enjoy this, please consider chipping in. Support the stream, guys. Whether that's a tip, whether that's bits, whether that's subscribing to the channel or gifting a subscription to someone else who may not have one. And if you're on YouTube, there's a link at the top of the chat where you can tip. Anything helps, guys. Don't ever think that anything's too little. If $2 is great. If everybody gave $2, we'd already have hit this goal times like 3 already.
I got it. Casting out, showing that toughness.
Here we go. The Bucks. They got the Acclaimed on their heels right now. Crowd's like, hey, it's a Young Bucks match. Do the Young Bucks stuff. There they go. See, the crowd wants to see the Young Bucks do some Young Bucking, you know. Try playing NBA 2K24. Kept breaking on me. Oh yeah, the 2K basketball games have been very, from what I'm hearing, they're spending a lot of their time making the games like monetarily presentable. Oh my goodness. It's WB Berg. Oh my goodness. Yo, WB. Thank you for the 24 bits, man.
Maybe a little double team action here.
Making it happen. Yeah, I think Radio's got like 24 hit points left, guys. You guys are letting him live on a prayer right now. You're letting his title reign last a little longer than I was expecting it to be.
Not happening. Shivani leave? Oh, no, he's over there.
Very close.
Great teamwork by our EVPs, Taz. I mean,
what if it's a screwy finish? What do you mean? The Young Bucks match here? It probably will be, but all I go by is like who wins the match. I don't really go by like the minutia, the little like details of how a person wins, because then it'll be like a list full of stuff that people
AEW World Tag
be
Team
voting on.
Eliminator match.
Yeah, you guys are right. It is Virginia.
Trying to earn their way into a shot at the titles.
There we go. Back from commercial.
Nicholas Jackson doing everything they can to fend off this challenge.
Oh, look at Caster here. Big cross body.
And his momentum carried him to the corner. Bowens.
Yeah, but Bowens, as we've been pointing out, he's not 100% with that leg.
No, that very heavily
Max Caster with a brilliant crossbody that bounced him right to where he needs to be to get the tag.
The Bucks will. Well, let's see what happens.
Combos.
Oh, what a right
Jeez,
hand.
man. Bowens running wild.
Bowens coming over that.
Famouser. Oh, with that hamstring.
Yeah, that really hurt.
He's being hamstrung.
Hamstring, but he was in the momentum.
Getting your YouTube money again? Not yet, Wayne. Not yet.
Look, he tried to plant on that left leg.
He usually does like a super kick to a version there.
Not until next month can I try to get it back.
Stinging super kick, and no, Bowen's able to kick out.
And that definitely planted well, Schiavone.
Yeah, man. And I give it to Bowens for trying that rock, paper, scissors shoot, but
that was a shoot. A combination from Bowens, usually so effective, but his leg giving way. And now Matthew Jackson charging
back elbow.
The waiting elbow, Bowens up.
Oh.
Oh, brother, he hit hard on
yeah,
that.
This leg is definitely causing some issues for the Acclaimed right here.
Nicholas Jackson makes the tag in as Bowens.
But welcome, Wayne.
Up in the ropes.
Oh, no.
Senton crushes Bowens. The leg hooked. Two, but Caster there to break it up.
Caster with the nicest little tap.
Sure
He's tapped Matt on the face.
He's tried it as best he can to get up to his feet.
You're right, and this is an Eliminator match, Excalibur. AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator match towards the Acclaim.
That's right. If the Acclaim are able to win tonight, they will earn a shot at Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the AEW World Tag Team Championship. But now they're thinking EVP trigger on Bowens.
Oh, what's going to come?
Hit him with it.
Here it comes.
EVP trigger. No, Bowens catching both legs.
Bowens blocked it. Wow.
Oh, what an athlete. Boy,
Bowens was able to block the EVP trigger both legs at the same time. He caught him. Oh, right to the leg. Super kick to the leg. How's all this legal? What's going on, ref? Pump it up.
pump it up.
Their young bucks pumps.
Pump up the shoes. Pump it up.
As Bowens to his knees.
There we go. That's an extra damaging super kick. Oh, Caster appeared out of nowhere.
Caster's got a lot of fight left him as well, but man.
You know, it does extra damage if you pump up your kicks first, guys.
As Caster talked to the outside. And Nicholas that kicks to the face of Caster.
A punt kick to the face of Max Caster. Dude, both Young Bucks have been in the ring for over a minute straight.
Looking for that TK driver, but instead,
good counter by Bowens.
And this ref is just looking at him.
Switch.
He looks befuddled. Dinner, snack, and epic sunsets on X. Nice, Goki.
Vision with his body.
Yeah, ref was looking Matthew right in the face.
That's an old trick. It usually works, and it did right there.
And now Bowens. After the low blow, EVP trigger.
Caught the last one. Caught the
That's one. That's two. No. Caster's right there to break it up again.
There you go, Max. Great job. Keep it going.
And as Nicholas Jackson diving on the Caster. Anthony Bowens, he was all over Sports Center. We're getting involved in the President's Race at the Nationals game last night.
Well, he's all over his arena now, too.
Matthew Jackson just ran outside and just, or Nicholas Jackson just ran outside and grabbed Caster and threw him over the ring barricade into the crowd.
It really, really is.
What are we doing up here? What is this?
What the hell?
Sliced bread? Assisted sliced bread.
That's got to be it.
The cover, two, and no, Bowens.
Bowens still kicks out?
The world did he kick out of that? How much?
Nicholas is looking at their hand-picked ref like, what? What's going on here?
You know what? He's got his eyes.
What happened to him? Marco Stunt? He got like released or whatever, or they didn't renew his deal or something like that.
I think
because they didn't go immediately into the pin.
He'd shown up in a couple of people's vlogs who work here, so he's still been around, but I don't know what he's up to outside of that.
Matthew just punishing that left thigh. I think you
Could have been a next Spike Dudley. Where CM Punk came out with a ref shirt and low blowed the ref that takes over as ref in this match.
Very nearly clocked. Referee Rick Knox with the title. Ref turned his back. Watch out! Oh! Backfire Jones. Nicholas.
Backfire Jones.
Matthew. Oh, Matthew's in trouble, guys. Bowens.
The arrival. Mic drop.
Can he get him? Can he get it?
Wow, they beat the Young Bucks. The Acclaimed win.
How about that? You just beat the World Tag Team Champions in an Eliminator match. That's
The
impressive.
Acclaimed win. 98% of people thought this would happen on Twitch.
The Young Bucks in an Eliminator match, and that means
And only 33% of people thought this would happen on YouTube.
will receive a shot.
Interesting.
World Tag Team Championship.
Hey, thank you guys for leaving a thumbs up on the YouTube, guys. Let's hit as many thumbs up as we can. Let's hit at least 20.
What a battle.
The Acclaimed win. That means they get a title shot.
Matthew Nicholas, the three-time AEW
This guy's maniacally laughing next to him.
on the doorstep of becoming two-time AEW World Tag Team Champions.
The Acclaimed, top of the game, so that you know the name.
Right now, let's catch up with Samoa Joe and the cold-hearted handsome devil.
Nice. Samoa Joe and Hook. This has been one of my favorite parts of the show recently. Samoa Joe and Hook.
That's the problem with y'all New Yorkers. Y'all talk too much. See, your rent's all crazy high, right? But then you're always talking about, I got the best spot by me. If I was you, I would say I have the worst spot by me, from coffee to calzones, because nobody wants to pay that rent if they're living over the worst chopped cheese in the city. All right. Hold on. Come here. Kind of tired of dealing with these dudes, so when we go in there, I want you to be extra. Extra? Extra. All right.
Tired of dealing with these dudes. Be extra. Oh, nobody's in here. There's a note.
Dear belligerent savages, I fully expected this barbarism. Therefore, I challenge you to a 3-on-3 wrestling contest on Collision against my associates, Smart like Sterling.
Oh, God, no. Oh,
We got a fist fight
no.
this weekend. Y'all in?
Bet.
I am going to smash these goofy bitches.
Oh. The B word is quite prominent tonight. I was the 33%. Jake, good job, man. You got it. The premier athletes.
Katsuyori Shibata, his second career as a cameraman, but sounds like the challenge has been thrown out for Collision.
Uh-oh, it's time for the contract signing, guys.
The Forbidden Door AEW Women's World Championship contract signing.
Let's check out this tweet real quick. See what the Goki Gourmet has got for us.
And introducing
Goki Gourmet all day.
Mina Shirakawa.
Mina Shirakawa.
Hit her with a beat. Hit him with a beat. Hit him with a beat.
From Stardom.
You gotta hit him with a beat. Dinner is served. A double cheeseburger slider, snack popcorn, 2 amazing sunsets. The one on the left is from today, and the one on the right is from yesterday. Dude, you killed it with that. The sunset picture, that one with the sun shining through the tree. That was an awesome picture. These ones are cool too.
And I understand her dilemma. I mean, this is a very, very good
sliders.
Of course, she just absolutely patterned her career after Timeless Toni Storm.
Dude, the Goki Gourmet is on the rise.
And now, the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
Storm.
Well, since winning the AEW Women's World Championship for a third time, timeless Toni Storm has been unstoppable. But Taz, Mina Shirakawa could be Toni Storm's biggest challenge yet.
Yeah, that definitely could go down for sure. But in my opinion, Toni Storm is going to be very difficult to take that title from, no matter who it is. But definitely Mina can go in the ring for sure.
Yeah,
you see there's multiple cheek kisses.
Yeah, they do not greet each other.
Here we go. All black and white.
Yeah, a lot of these kisses.
Right, I get that. I just think you're right. I think.
Heck yeah, Goki. Thanks for sharing, man.
Toni Storm.
Thanks, Tony.
You're welcome, Taz.
Here we go. What do we got over here?
Icons, friends. This match is going to be very difficult for me. I know what you're both capable of, and I understand you need to prove who the best woman is. But I just want you to know that
No.
I love you both. And no matter what happens at Forbidden Door, Mariah,
Dang.
shut up.
Shuts up. Shuts up.
Toni Storm, in Stardom, you are a legend. In AEW, you became a star. But as champion, you
Hard joke.
got soft.
Oh, you got soft. Really?
You got weak.
Weak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Everybody says we want Mina.
We want Mina, guys.
Nobody wants you. At Forbidden Door, I'll take your title and my girl.
And my girl. Oh, dang. It's a custody match?
Now this match at Forbidden Door, about more
Soft.
than just the AEW
Yeah.
World Championship.
S-A-W-F. Soft.
Trending worldwide.
Legally distinct saying.
Again, and I will slap your bloody tits off, love. You don't want Toni Storm? Well, this buffet is wide open. So grab a bowl and line up.
That doesn't make any sense. Or am I tripping? Am I tripping, or does that not make any sense?
I have some advice for you. Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, there it is.
She forgot her line, I think. She should have said line. I have a feeling that promo is supposed to go a little different and a lot better.
Mariah, you must choose.
You must choose.
Me
Oh, no.
or
Shut your mouth.
Wait, what?
I am so.
Now what?
Is it Soraya? Up. Zombified. It's Soraya-fied. It's Soraya and Harley Cameron.
You. And you know what? I didn't come alone, bitch.
Oh.
What the? Wait a second.
Yeah, we've had like 8 B words tonight. B word has been the most prominent word of the evening. Was that Anna Jay?
Where did she come from?
Yeah, Anna Jay just appeared out of nowhere. She's wearing like the biggest boots possible. Maybe I've seen enough. Yo. Big Rude has seen enough.
Propping the signing table up in the corner. What does Saraya have in mind for Mariah?
Big Rude, thank you. Thank you for the bits, man. I had to. Maybe sit it up.
Look at this. Oh, Toni started the shoe. Saved the day right there. Oh, right in the face.
Oh, she said watch for the shoe.
Toni starts.
Dang, I don't like it when Saraya gets hit with suplexes.
Oh no. Here comes the
Through the table?
The hip attack.
Nope. Ouch. Crumbles the table. Saraya got out of there.
Dodging out of harm's way. Look at Mina and Mariah at the top of the ramp. And the champion
Zombified.
down in the ring. What a landing right there.
She sacrificed herself for Mariah May, who's standing.
She's got a great theme song.
Mina, I don't get this.
Made by her boyfriend.
Well, fans, still to come tonight, the Owen Hart Foundation tournament kicks off. Pac and Claudio Castagnoli one-on-one.
Become the Walking Dead.
Nyla Rose and the full bracket reveal of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament live next on Dynamite.
They just brought like every pretty girl they have out here and just put them in a storyline. You know, all the girls they have here are pretty in their own way, but you know what I'm talking about. Like these are the ones that are gonna be talked about like that a lot more than average. Tony Khan's like, yeah, just put them all together. It's fine. It'll be great. They'll love it. Come on, they'll love it. Yeah, I think that promo was supposed to go a little different. Yeah, that was a bunch of nonsense. That was really just like a like if you ever just look at the refrigerator and you're like, you just have a whole bunch of stuff and you're like, it'll work out, and you just grab it. You're like, okay, I gotta use this before it expires. I guess I have a few eggs. I have this. You just make something. That was this. Sometimes it turns out well, sometimes it doesn't. Can you give the backstory of your mascot? What is it? The stripe thing? That's Dudley. That's he's a alien I found. This is a good time to tell you the story because it's a commercial break. I went to see Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Yeah, I went to see Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and I was supposed to just ride the bus home because when you go parking and all that stuff, it's weird. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna ride the bus home, but then the movie let out a little too late to where there were no more buses running. So I walked home, and while I was walking home, I noticed that the sky was getting really bright. So I looked up, and this thing went, and it just it was like a shooting star. It just landed really close to me in this. It was like a lot where they're gonna build a house, but they hadn't built a house yet. And it just goes. And I fell on the ground, and I was just like all dusty and stuff, all dirt all over me. So I get up, I brush myself off, and I look over, and there's this little crater, and it's like this egg thing, and it's glowing. It's going boom, boom, boom. It was like glowing red. And so I walk up to it, and there's this little like looked like a doorway, and I touched it, and it was so hot. I was like, ah! But it opened up this door, and inside was little Dudley. It was like that big. Dudley, you were little. He doesn't like this story because he's like, I wasn't little. Dudley was like this big, and he was like, Dudley. He was in his like little spacecraft. So I grabbed him because I didn't want him to, I didn't want the MIBs to come get him or anything. I grabbed him, and then I buried his spaceship real quick. I know where it's at. I buried his spaceship, and then I took him home, and at first he was really like sickly. I feeding him like broccoli and stuff to try to like nurse him back to health or something, but it wasn't working. He was getting sicker and like more tiny and stuff. And then one day I gave him some steak, and he loved it. And he started to get more and more healthy. I was giving him like steak and bacon and all kinds of like pizza. I gave him some pizza. And then he got bigger, and now he's full size now. Now he's his normal size. So his name is Dudley Bazzers. And he's my friend. He's our mascot. And he saved the planet more than once. I bet you wish that egg had symbiote powers. I don't know about that. If it makes me act wacky like the new Venom movies, I hope not. But there you go. That's the story of why Dudley's here and who he is. He's an alien from a different galaxy, I think. Is it a galaxy? Different galaxy, I think. There's the bracket. Claudio versus Pac, Danielson versus Shingo Takagi, Wild Card versus Jeff Jarrett, and Jay White versus Ray Phoenix. Pizza does the body good, yep. Willow versus Serena Deeb, Nyla versus Britt Statlander, Mariah May versus Soraya, and Deonna Purrazzo versus Hikaru Shida. Okay. Got some good wrestlers in there.
Based on what happened here tonight, that should be great. Top to bottom,
ladies and gentlemen, get out of your seats and get
Let's go. It's time for some stat.
It's Saturday night.
Let's go. It's kind of a cool entrance right here.
From Long Island, New York, Kris Statlander.
They should have. They should bring out a fan, so that when you see that outline of her hair, when you see that outline of her with the light behind her, that her hair is blowing in the wind. That would look really cool. A silhouette of her with her hair blowing. They should bring out a fan and have it like blowing. Dang, Nyla's back. It's time. Speaking of aliens, it's Kris Statlander. Yeah, perfect timing, right? Good stuff, Martin. Yeah, the Swerve and Ospreay segment was way better than that contract signing that we just got. I'd say by a factor of 10 or something. Maybe not 10. I'll give it like 5 times better at least. Where's Vicky? I don't know. Vicky hasn't been here in so long. I wouldn't be surprised if she just doesn't even work here anymore. There we go. The Owen. The first match of the Owen Hart women's tournament.
I noticed this on the men's side of the bracket. I mean, Ray Phoenix and
See who you guys think is going to win this.
Plus, Jeff Jarrett versus a wild card.
Wow. And you know, as we've seen so many men come and go.
Yeah, the crowd is going to be way behind Nyla here.
Jarrett's a veteran of many, many tournaments. He may be a force in that one as well.
That's tough, though, when you don't know you're facing. Tough to prepare. Tough to prepare, obviously.
You know, right here, Kris Statlander's always kind of been the most powerful.
All right, the poll is open on the YouTube, guys. Make sure you get on the poll if you'd like for your prediction to be taken.
Nyla holding her ground there. There goes Nyla taking on Statlander, but Statlander springing up to her feet.
Right there, Statlander now. Got to get the boots put by Nyla.
All right, predictions are open on the Twitch as well now.
Looking to exploit her strength edge, however big or small it may be over Statlander, but Nyla cross body, and Nyla is feeling it here tonight.
One more thing to say about the tournament, especially on the men's side. We mentioned Jeff Jarrett was in it. Jeff, a longtime friend of Owen Hart. I'm sure it's a very emotional thing for him to be in the tournament.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I completely agree with you, Shivani, on that.
And there you see at the bottom of your screen, August 25th, all in London, Wembley Stadium, livenation.co.uk, ticketmaster.co.uk.
.co.uk.
Nyla gets sent crashing down to the floor. Kris Statlander with the advantage in fans. This match continues in picture-in-picture.
You're right, took way too long. She was calling out, looking out to her maybe friends and family here in attendance tonight. Took her eye off the ball.
Yeah, well, if you're scouting Nyla, you understand that if she drapes you across the top rope, good chance Nyla's coming off with a knee to the chest or back of the head area type thing, you know. So I think that Stat realized that.
No, Stat just a kick to the ribs.
Jeez.
Brutal
blow by
Very, very,
That's become very, not only a turncoat like you mentioned.
very loud situation we had here. All right, we're back to it.
Stokely with that? I mean,
well, if you hang around Stokely enough, you will become very angry and vicious. There's no doubt about that.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, he just brings out that
pisses you off.
vibe. Yeah,
Right,
he's a very annoying man.
He's a very annoying man.
I wanted to make mention too of a sign we saw earlier. It said Nova loves Nyla. As Statlander coming over the top
What was that?
into a pin, but Nyla her boot on the bottom rope. Nova covered. Abbreviation from
Just
Northern
leaps
Virginia.
over the top rope and just lays on Nyla.
That stole everybody's moves.
Well, well said, Jay Brown. So there you go. There's that. All right.
As Statlander,
Jabron,
Jabron, I-E.
Statlander on Nyla. What is?
He's Nyla down, man. Good, solid strategy.
Statlander hearing it from Northern Virginia.
Nova.
As Nyla struggling to get up to her feet. Statlander doing the smart thing, applying pressure to Nyla.
Absolutely good forearm right there. Then chop. You said Nova. I think you meant Villanova. Oh! Mr. Nova, you know what that is?
I'm telling you, Taz and Shivani have heat, man. They definitely have heat. Did they name the Owen Hart entrance? Yeah, they just did. They just did. Wonder who the wild card is. I'll throw a name out there. Chris Hero. Yeah, they've been. Chris Hero has definitely been spending a lot of time outside of AEW for some reason. I would have thought he would have shown up by now.
Statlander continuing the elbows, chops to the chest.
They want another Claudio Danielson match, but Claudio Shingo is also great. Yeah, they hooked it up with that. I did not expect to hear that. Yeah, there's eight people in each tournament, Martin. There's 8 people in the women's tournament and 8 people in the men's tournament, and one of them is a mystery wild card, and they're going to be facing Jeff Jarrett.
Cinching it in tight on Nyla Rose.
There's oh gosh, yeah, Bryan Danielson versus Shingo Takagi. Claudio versus Pac. Jeff Jarrett versus a mystery opponent, and who was the last two? I think Ospreay is the wild card. Dude, they need to chill with the Ospreay stuff, dude. He's got enough. Shingo's nickname is the Dragon. Oh, I didn't know that. Phoenix and Jay White. Thank you. Yeah, that's the last one. Jay White versus Ray Phoenix. And on the women's side, it's Willow Nightingale versus Serena Deeb. Obviously, Chris Statlander versus Nyla right here. Deonna Purrazzo versus who? And Saraya versus Mariah May. I forget who Deanna's fighting. Maybe instead of an Owen tournament every year, they could have done Brody Lee tournament. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hell, that could do it right now.
Nyla brings Stat out the deep cover.
Ooh, that was close.
Strong legs by Statlander. Got her
It's
out.
RVD. No rumors, please. No rumors, no spoilers, no dirt sheets. Yeah, Saraya versus Mariah. Or Sarah versus Mara. Sarah versus Mara. I wish there was a wild card on the women's side. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, the women's field looks pretty good to me. I don't know who Deanna's facing though. I forgot. Somebody.
Fans, as you know, the winner of the men's and women's tournament will be going to Wembley at All In. The road to All In begins in Arlington, Texas. And that's coming up this summer. Tickets available at AEWTIX.com at the Esports Arena.
Now you see Stat here going to the top. Excalibur.
Statlander coming off the top like a haircut. Dang, no 450 for you, Statlander.
Nyla comes flying in the back elbow. The cover, and Statlander able to kick out.
Nope.
Nyla was trying to reach for that other leg to get them both hooked in there. Could not.
Both athletes here fighting their rear ends off. This is an Owen Hart Foundation.
Maybe it's the cursed one?
You could tell the way Nyla looked at the turnbuckle twice.
Who's the cursed one?
Yeah, Nyla likes that Big senton off the top, but Statlander knows that very well. Oh, brother. It's not the first time these two have crossed paths. As Nyla, though, the headbutt.
Yeah, they didn't call it a joker. They just called it a wild card.
And Stat sweeps off the legs. Accelerates to the ropes. And, oh, just a high kick to the side.
To the ropes.
And now, oh, my God. Statlander.
The strength of Statlander. Tombstone on Nyla. Got you. Wow. Oh, that's you. Okay. I was going to say, is that you? But I thought maybe you had somebody else in mind. Dang, Statlander just put her away super easy at the end there. Statlander had 100% of the vote on YouTube, by the way. 100% of the vote. And then on Twitch, Nyla had 100%. Wow. I'll give you a freebie. Let you guys get out of it, because nobody went with the other side.
But if you lay one hand on me or her,
Don't make it a habit, though. Hopefully it's Mustafa Ali. Oh, that'd be cool.
Hey, how are y'all doing there, Fairfax? Happy Juneteenth? Oh, and Statlander, congratulations on your win. You get to move on to the second round. And I don't know if you saw the brackets, but I've got Serena Deeb this Friday on a Rampage right here in Fairfax, Virginia. And when I win and move on to the second round, there will be no more running.
Oh.
I'll get to whoop your ass, Kris, and then
Enjoy the rest of Dynamite. Yeah.
going to Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, Nyla's gets to enjoy a few more months off, maybe.
Well, the first round match, Willow Nightingale, Serena Deeb coming up this Friday night, 10/9 Central.
What's a word I say a lot?
Rampage. But let's take you back to last Wednesday night. Chris Jericho attempted to impart some knowledge, to have private parties.
Serena Deeb should be winning the whole thing.
Didn't quite go the way that Chris Jericho wanted.
That is a word I say a lot.
I'm telling you, private party, I don't think they need to be under the learning tree, and I think they
Prediction? I don't know.
Renee Paquette is standing by. Take it away, Renee.
Darich.
Hey guys, I'm here with Private Party. Gentlemen, last week on TV Time, you made quite the impression by inflicting some damage on Chris Jericho and his crew. Are you guys looking to take some of that momentum into your match on Rampage against
Gosh, I don't know.
Commander Elite?
Nah, obviously we'd be stupid if we didn't. Yep. But one thing Chris Jericho learned that she learned was that Private Party ain't no joke. And
Hi guys! Hi guys!
Hi, guys.
Hi.
It's Jericho.
Well, you know what? You did get the upper hand on us last week, but you kind of cheated to do it, didn't you? But que sera, sera, am I right? But I wanted to still give my branches a lesson from the learning tree. And this week's lesson is this. When you're facing luchadors like I did when I was Corazon de Leon in Mexico, one of the biggest stars in the history of the country, I always avoided a move called the Martinetta, also known as a pile driver. Whenever someone tried to use that move on me, I said, that doesn't work for me, brother, and didn't do it. So keep that in mind. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Boys made quite the first impression. Not all first impressions are good. We are really looking forward to our match with you on Saturday. Oh, and your match on Friday? We'll be watching.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah.
You two cabrones want to tope con Hilo? You better respect Chris Jericho.
Respect Jericho. You should respect the Ender.
Who's the Enda?
Oh, the Ender is.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back to you guys.
Oh, no.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Quinn and Zay and Renee. We're joined up at desk.
Panda.
Daddy Magic, Matt Menard.
You got me. You got me. All right. I won't be saying that.
What the hell are you wearing there, Matt? It's orange. A guy can't wear a shade of pumpkin? Pumpkin? Look like a schmuck.
It's Daniel Garcia. He's in action, guys.
Tony, you were there for it.
Who's he fighting?
The Gates of Agony. Hechicero came away with a victory on Dalton Castle. It was the attack after the bell. But it was the reinforcements from Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic that made all the difference.
Absolutely.
Wait, where is my...
Really
good to see that. You see what they were doing to Dalton.
There it is.
Look at these idiots.
Whoa. Jeez. Daniel Garcia. It's a huge picture, man.
It was a very lucky save for Dalton Castle as the bell rings. Rhett Titus, Daniel Garcia's opponent. Titus.
Rhett Titus, nice.
Getting the jump on Garcia.
Yeah, Titus, former Ring of Honor World Television Champion.
Yep.
He is no joke, buddy.
Everybody's got to do this, huh? Oh, they're mocking Garcia. Yeah, and I hear what you're saying there, Daddy Magic. I got you.
Everybody's
Garcia later.
Drop kick in the corner.
Now we're talking. Has anybody been better than
I
Daniel
should have put
Garcia
whoa.
in 6 months?
Nope.
There's a lot of eyes all over Garcia.
9-1 in his last 10 matches, Daddy Magic.
What do we got to do to get a shot at the International Championship?
Where's Sammy Guevara? Is he part of the learning tree? I hope not, man. He needs to stay away from Jericho and start forging some sort of path for himself. That it's getting a little crazy how often he just runs right back to Jericho, and every time it gets a little less important. Oh my goodness. Is that it? No way. That is it. How you laugh? That counts. No! That doesn't count. You put a whole phrase. You can't put 3 words. That's not fair. Oh, Daddy Magic's getting beat up. Daddy Magic's getting a taste of the fists. You want to give me a taste of the title? Give him a taste of the knuckles. Didn't he get suspended? Yeah, he did. That's true. I forgot about that. He got suspended for the not following protocol. Dang. Ryan Cage, the cage of agony is destroying Daniel Garcia. What the heck is MJF doing here? Forgot AEW was on. Nice layout though. Thanks, Heartbreak. Oh, because Hechicero. Okay. MJF could take out the entire cage of agony himself. Could take out the whole cage of agony by himself, plus Hechicero. Finally, the beat gets turned around a little bit. Thank you very much, Heartbreak. I spent some hours on this. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot, but I did spend hours on this. Dang, what a submission mover. Hechicero's got MJF just all sorts of pretzeled. What? It's Will Ospreay! What is going on here? You got 150 people on the roster, and you're making like the weirdest people come out here for the saves. Backflips, upside down cake for everybody. I'm rewatching Fast 10. Watching the Kendrick Lamar and DJ Mustard concert. DJ Mustard. MJF and Ospreay facing off now.
MJF and Will Ospreay very nearly coming to blows. The fans are going bananas.
What is going on here? This is another one of those, what I was talking about, where you just go to the refrigerator and you got a whole bunch of stuff left over. You're just going to put it all together. Hope it works out. That would be a great match. Yeah, it would, but I'm pretty sure there's a better way to, like, tease it.
What a night, and it's not over yet. Claudio Castagnoli will kick off the men's side of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament next.
Here we go, guys. Your phone updated you about AEW, I see. I tweeted about this, didn't I? Oh, you scared me. Okay, yeah, I did tweet about it. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on here? Yeah, I gotta get this. I gotta get this Dynamite animated thing, man. So our main event is Claudio versus Pac. It's a match you want to simmer into a boil, yeah. Probably gotta give Twitter permissions on my new phone. Oh, yeah. Getting all this stuff set up again is... kind of sucks, man. I know about that. I got a new phone a little bit ago, and it's... I'm sure there's things that I still don't have set up on there that I'm gonna figure out is not set up on there. And I'm gonna figure it out the hard way. Na-na-na-na. Playing Scrabble on GBA. Wouldn't accept Greco? I quit. Oh. Dang, man. That's messed up. Are they showing the beginning of Bryan Danielson's video? I think they might have just spoiled what's about to happen here. They showed the beginning of Bryan Danielson's Titantron video. Yeah, Game Boy Advance. I know what GBA is. No, you're talking to the GameStop guru over here? Yeah, I think they accidentally gave us a clue of things to come here. Na 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 na. PBA. What is that? Is that a bowling league? I don't know what PBA is. Is it a game system? I don't think that's a game system. Nicin'? That's when it's extra nice. Or when it's extra deadly and nice at the same time. It's ricin mixed with nice. Nice ricin. This main event will cook. It should. There we go. More Ospreay backstage.
Well, what was that about with you and MJF?
Jeez, man. This dude, Tony Khan's got a favorite new toy for sure right here.
Collision, you want to fight freedom?
Put that title on! You put that title on, I'll be there!
It's me! Yeah, right here! Yeah, you run Saturday Collision, title on the line!
Kiss your ass and that title!
Get him out!
Kiss your ass and that title! Come on! It's coming on!
Brian Cage versus Will Ospreay. It is bowling. Nice.
Well, challenge made for Collision this Saturday.
Collision. Brian Cage versus Will Ospreay.
See if that's
there we go.
Sounds like it is.
I already said his name is Claudio, and when I hear this on the radio, I want to turn it way, way down low and leave it there forever. Brian Cage versus Braun Breaker. Jeez. Muscle match.
To the ring, and while he gets his way back to ringside, we're joined at the desk by the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, who finds himself on the same side of the bracket as Claudio Castagnoli in the tournament.
Oh, it was Bryan Danielson. See, he's out here now. I knew I saw his intro.
Two incredible wrestlers, and men that just about a year ago crossed paths in a match for the Ring of Honor World Championship. A match that Claudio Castagnoli won, but it was a match that very nearly ended the career of Pac. I mean, do you think Claudio may have gone too far?
Woo! Boba Fett, what's up, man?
I can't really say.
I think Pac thinks so.
Pac definitely thinks so.
Yeah.
It's time. All right, our final prediction of the evening.
From Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weight 217 pounds. He's a bastard.
Fans, don't forget, we do have an overrun here tonight on TBS, so we're going to stay with this one as long as it can. Who knows how long it's going to go between these two to decide who will move on to the next round of the Owen Hart tournament. It's going to be tremendous. Look at the eyes of Pat.
Yeah, you know, but this is
Banan.
more about
Banan,
Wembley's
Banan,
It's about more
Banan.
than a shot at AEW World Championship for Pac. This is about getting
All
his
right,
hand.
predictions are in.
Almost ended his career.
Say something about AEW going 3 hours months ago. I never heard them say that.
Redemption. Well, here we go.
If you heard that, you probably heard it from some sort of like rumor site or something like that, or somebody who doesn't work for AEW. Because I don't ever recall anybody who officially works at AEW saying anything like that.
And now pursuing Claudio to the floor. Claudio getting caught off guard by the assault of the basket. No, Claudio puts on the brakes, turns things around.
Well, obviously, Pac
What they have been doing though is that they've been
when they get in with Claudio.
taping Rampage right after Dynamite, so it's 3 hours for people who are in the arena. So maybe that's what you mean.
Going into the barricade.
They've been doing that, and they've been running like Rampages and Collisions together sometimes too. So we've been getting 3 hour blocks sometimes.
I think Taz aided by the lower center of gravity than his opponent.
And it helps. I can tell you from experience. It does.
Ring of Honor, yeah, they do that sometimes too, yeah.
Claudio goes down, but you see Claudio still clutching that right hip.
But as far as just making like one show a 3 hour show, no. I haven't heard anything about that. Any thoughts on the G1 brackets? I have not seen the G1 brackets. I don't know anything about it. You'd have to let me know.
For sure, that's break that momentum, right? Of Pac, that's what you want to do.
And Brian, some breaking news concerning yourself and your first round matchup.
Breaking
in the Owen
news.
Foundation tournament. Yourself and Shingo Takagi will be one-on-one at Forbidden Door. Oh my God!
Jeez. Pac launched into a pop-up uppercut.
That's what you're dealing with Claudio Castagnoli.
Well, we will get more on this as this match continues in picture
In picture. Go anywhere. Rah, rah. This dude. This dude Excalibur in his announced style.
Hitting that barricade is Claudio, though, still hobbling, still limping.
But he's not slowing down, Excalibur. Look at it.
He ran with a limp. He's an
Your thoughts on
a little evil gremlin.
taking place at Forbidden Door.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thrilled.
Absolutely.
I'm absolutely thrilled. I think Shingo Takagi is an incredible opponent. He's former IWGP heavyweight champion. That's a match I'm excited about. I was wondering who I'd face in the Owen, and Shingo's going to be a real
that's a tough draw.
Test.
It's a tough draw for the first round.
Yeah, especially with my neck not being the best right now, going against Shingo.
Seems like you like those tough draws.
You know what? You know what I do?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, right.
There's something about getting hit really hard.
We've seen a lot of that.
I know.
Claudio's on top right now, man.
And I know you, and you're definitely twisted.
Yeah.
But I respect the hell out of it.
Claudio Castagnoli covered the leg hook.
One count.
speaking of
Barely
tough
a one
draw,
count.
How about this for a first round match? We said it in
Claudio's 100% of the vote on YouTube thus far.
Castagnoli and Pac, Taz, these two men could very easily have
Yep.
been on other sides of the bracket finalists.
There's no argument there.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm right here. I'm right here.
He said could have been.
Could have. There's a qualifier on it.
Let me see here.
Way to look past Shingo.
Dang, and only one person voted in the prediction on Twitch. Dang, you guys are just not interested, huh? People are just not interested in this match.
Claudio the leg hook, Pac though able to escape.
Kind of sad to hear that because these two are pretty good wrestlers, but I do understand it is a little
going for those elbows, no?
little bit of a.
You know, and we train a lot of this kind of stuff.
This could have been like halfway through the fight card, I think.
We get in uncomfortable positions and we find a way to hurt.
Them starting with Pac and Roosh was a good idea though, but maybe they could have main evented that instead.
trying to make his way up to his feet. Claudio, though. Yeah,
Claudio, though.
Not right with that hip of Castagnoli.
Yeah, he's looked over here at Bryan Danielson for a moment.
Could be two men meeting.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider chipping in, guys. Whether that's a tip, we have a daily tip goal. We have bits that you could give as well, or gifting a subscription to someone. If you're on the YouTube channel, it's just strictly tips. There's a link at the top of the chat right there where it says welcome. Anything helps, guys. Please consider chipping in, because that is how I pay the bills. That's how I keep these streams going, guys. If you appreciate what I do here, please support it, guys.
Yeah, when you say it's a very emotional matchup, I think it's only an emotional matchup from Pac's standpoint.
I really like the way their ring is, man. Their ring looks sturdy as heck, and I love the way the screens on the side look. They've done a good job. I'm interested in this match. I agree. This could have been an opening match. Yeah, maybe opening, or like maybe halfway through, or. Nice, man. Nice moonsault. Springboard high flying. Incredible.
And we're in overtime here right now. Don't forget the overrun we
Oh yeah, there's an overrun.
These two men, who knows how long it'll take to decide a winner.
Look at this.
And this is what we're going to see in the Owen Hart tournament. Two incredible athletes.
That figure fighters game. Have you guys played that figure fighter game yet? I have a video of it on my YouTube channel if you guys want to see how it is. You can check it out after the show here. AEW figure fighters. I played like an hour and a half of it or something, so it's not just showing you like combat, it's showing you like kind of how it progresses and what you do. Nice little short elbow drop. Ooh, Pac almost got the 3 count there. Claudio with this very slim window to get out of that one.
Springboard elbow, yeah, that's a lot more impact coming from that height.
I think Pac may have judged the distance and just pivoted in midair, so to speak. But there you see at the bottom of your screen, the matchup official for Forbidden Door.
These graphics they have for Forbidden Door are pretty nice, man. It looks like a Marvel movie. Gotta get back to figure fighters. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I thought my review after playing it for like an hour and a half was that the game needs work. But it definitely, I could see the gameplay loop and why people would get into it and stick with it. Definitely has its merits. Snap it to a German. Not a Slim Jim. Slap it to a German. Snap it to a suplex. Oh yeah. Goki's on the YouTube. What's up, Goki?
How precise those kicks are.
Absolutely.
Let's go for the Black Arrow now, I bet.
Pac to the top.
He's dangerous.
Pac to the future.
Everywhere.
He finds his footing. Press no, landed on his feet.
Jeez. Clobbering uppercut. Running uppercut by Claudio. Pac able to climb out of that. Climb out of the pin.
Has Claudio Castagnoli pinned with that uppercut?
Man, I'll talk about running through someone. That'll definitely cool off Pac.
I'm surprised by this.
Watch this. Watch this first step explosion.
Yeah, that landing, he stuck it so hard it was hard for him to roll through it.
Yeah, in the Continental Classic, I faced Claudio Castagnoli, and we had to go to a 20-minute draw.
It's time to swing him.
Here comes the giant swing.
The giant swing, Pac. Going all around.
Pac just flailing in the air here.
You're defenseless. There's nothing you can do.
And you can see just by the body language of Pac, he's very dazed, not only from the giant swing, but the uppercut that preceded it.
Here comes another one.
And Claudio charging in and...
Goodness. Wow. Clobbering clotheslines. Mr. Quake's in the building. What's up, Mr. Quake? About to learn Akuma Ed character guides in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, we watched the Bison character guide earlier after we did the Nintendo Direct.
Bomb, no. Instead, Pac up on the shoulders and nice counter. Look at this. Trying to position himself into the brutalizer.
He's got it.
From up top, how about that?
And Claudio carrying the weight of Pac.
Pac's wearing a big man down.
Yeah, I would say that the issue is neither of these guys have been built up as like the super credible threat, so it's almost like a battle for like 4th place or something right now is what it kind of seems like. Pac is my favorite here, so I'm not saying this because I don't believe in him. It's just like, you know, how you're presented makes a difference with like your current run and your current momentum and just kind of the way people are looking at your prospects.
Pac is a long way from those ropes. He's a long way. When Claudio Castagnoli, when he steps through with that.
Uh-oh. Jimmy Johns? Jimmy Johns has been pretty nice tonight. They haven't been very overly, what do you call it? Invasive? Invasive, yeah. They haven't been an invasive sandwich species tonight.
He gave up the sharpshooter, and now the crossface is cinched in. Pac in the center of the ring. Yeah, Pac's
Here we go. Back
here.
at it.
And this is where Pac's ring awareness comes in. His eyes are completely covered by Claudio. He has to try to navigate to the ropes by field.
That's
no,
dope.
The roll-up.
Ooh.
Claudio forced to abandon ship.
What a struggle this one has been. What a night it's been. It's been one of our best Dynamites ever.
It's been one of our best Dynamites ever. Shabani, dude. This guy.
Attempted. Claudio slips free. No, Pac inside cradle. He's got him hooked tight. No, the reverse, the tilt. And 1, 2. No. Well, those
Nope.
tilts are important. Body
Nice
shift
tilt.
is key. Watch out here. Giant swing attempt.
Nice try for the roll-up. Nope. Pac gave it up.
The roll-up 1, 2.
No.
Claudio.
Nice transitions.
2.
Got him. Pac wins. Pac wins with like a seatbelt type of thing. Messy, what's up, Messy? That's the word you say a lot. Jimmy Johns. Yep, that's the one you guys could put on there. You have to check out the character guide for Bison. Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, you guys could try to block me from using Jimmy Johns.
To out-technique Claudio Castagnoli, but Pac just did it there. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah.
You can see the disappointment on Claudio's face.
Dang, only 33% of YouTube thought this would happen. What percentage of Twitch thought this would happen? 100% of Twitch thought this would happen. Which is one person, right? It was Cursed Arrow. Good job, Cursed Arrow. You did it. Bison is coming out first, yeah. I thought they were going to make me wait all season.
In the Women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament,
Leo Rush versus Action Andretti. Oh, wow. That's a qualifier match? Claudio does not want to shake Pac's hand. He didn't want to give him any props. That is disrespect, dude. And Claudio's been a little salty peanut recently. He kind of looks like a peanut. Salty Claudio peanut. I'll be there. I'm probably super late, though. A trios match. Next Dynamite. Jay White versus Ray Phoenix. Gates of Agony versus Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay and Swerve are going to team up. Can they coexist? Guys, can they coexist? What do you think? What an episode, man. Episode definitely had its highlights and lowlights, which is par for the course for almost any wrestling show. Very, very rarely is there a show that just fires on every single cylinder at all times. So this is going to be an interesting one. Let's have ourselves a little chat. A little chat. yes, it's time for the chat about the graps. Dynamite, baby. AEW Dynamite for what was the 19th of June, 2024. We are quickly running up the road to the Forbidden Door. Ooh, that's a rhyme. Right on time. I would love to know. We're going to get this done in record time. I would love to know what you guys thought of this episode of Dynamite. If you watched Dynamite along with me tonight, I want to know what score you would give it out of 10. Please keep in mind the highest score I will take is a 8.4 out of 10. The lowest score I will take is a 7.0 out of 10. So anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4, you're golden. So let's find out. What did you guys think? Let's get some scores in here. You got about 30 seconds, guys. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. So please place your score in the chat if you'd like for it to count. If you'd like for it to be added to the tally here, and for it to be part of history. Ryan says 7.8. You got it. Thank you, Ryan. John Smith says 7. You got it, John Smith. Goki says 7.75. All right. Thank you, Goki. Thank you, John Smith. Thank you, Ryan. TP Poker, what's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stage of history. All right. About 5 seconds left, guys. Please place your score in the chat or forever hold your score. I'm going to give you guys my score, and then we're going to add all these together, divide it by how many scores we got, and then we're going to find out. We're going to find out exactly what it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. 7.6. You got it. Final score. Wayne says 7.6. And J-Rock slides in under the gate. 7.61. All right, J-Rock. Thank you. That is the final score. All right. My score is going to be a 7.5. I think that, as I said, it was such a mixed bag, and there was a lot of stuff on the show that it does connect, but there's just so much on top of it and so much around it that it's tough to be invested in the story when people are just doing things all over the place. I do feel like this had a better flow to it than the average episode of Dynamite, but then there was a big portion of the top of the fight card is doing kind of flimsy acting, not great promos, and on top of that, just being stretched kind of thin when it comes to just multiple segments of the same people doing things that are increasingly less important as the show goes on. There's a thing called a crescendo, a climax. There's a finale that you're building towards, that you want your movie to end on like a high note, and then maybe have a little bit of a falling action out. But you shouldn't have the best thing that somebody does be 25% of the way through the show, and then it consistently gets less and less important as the show goes on. The show and by the end, the crowd and the people in the chat were visibly and noticeably less and less interested in this episode, and that's something that's going to come with time, effort, and learning. They're gonna have to learn that there's a way to ramp up the enthusiasm for a show, and there's a way to ramp down the enthusiasm of a show. And everything that they did from the first match on pushed it downwards. So it was not a bad show. 7.5 is not a bad score, by the way. 7.5 is a very good score. But I would not watch this show all the way over again from start to finish without skipping something, without cringing at something. I would probably just watch highlights of things. And of course, the wrestling is good. Very, very spotty, iffy, and here and there. I felt like there were matches tonight that looked like people shouldn't have won, where they just like gave a person a victory, especially the Young Bucks match. This ending match with Pac and Claudio, I'd say that it felt like a consolation type of win. There were things that happened tonight where you could tell that they were just giving people like, oh, this is where you get the win now. Like it wasn't making people look fantastic. Nobody stood out tonight as fantastic, in my opinion, besides maybe Roosh. And then that Rouge thing that I'm talking about right now is another edition of what I'm talking about, where he dominated the entire match and then somehow MJF just wins with a move that I don't even know as his real finisher. Is that his new finisher now? The Brain Buster? I guess that's what he does. So yeah, I think a 7.5 really does cover it, and I think if the women's segment would have been better put together, less chaotic, and I think if Toni Storm would have like upheld her end of the promo bargain there, it would have been maybe like a 7.65 or something. But the women's segment just really hammered home like the low point of the show, and climbing out of that was just a rough task for the rest of the show, especially when the rest of the show wasn't really built to have an upward momentum to it. So I'm going 7.5. Not a bad show, but definitely not my favorite episode of Dynamite. But they had a chance, man. They were doing very well. It's just that consistency is tough, man. What are my thoughts on the return version of the Wyatt family? Who do I think are the new members? Anyone is notable? Do you think Bo Dallas has been training to become a better version of himself for this new role? Let me do this math and then I'll answer your question. All right, so 7.5. All this adds up to 45.26, which we're going to divide by how many scores? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scores? Is it 6 scores? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Divided by 6 scores equals 7.54. They did not get the point today. It was a valiant effort, but they clocked a half a point, right? Half a point? Yeah, they clocked a half a point, which is good. That's good. So let's hand it out. Let's give them their half a point in the Battle of the Brands. The Battle of the Brands is staying heated this season. Look at this. That puts Dynamite at a 4. They're tied with Raw so far. Wow. Tied with Raw for second place. And man, with the way their pay-per-views go off, this could be their season, man. As you can see, they've definitely been getting medals. It's just that elusive gold medal. Dynamite's trying to win their first ever gold medal this season, which will be awesome. But we'll have to see if that's possible. I think that it could be. Could be. Swerve and Will almost sold me, but couldn't close. Yeah, I think Swerve's not very good on the mic, and Ospreay, they keep letting Ospreay get him. They need to have Ospreay lay out a little bit, man. They're making their world champion look like an underling, like an underwhelming champion. His delivery is not very good, and then they're not writing stuff for him that's really hammering home any sort of super cool punchlines like Will Ospreay. So not only is he getting beat with just the ability to deliver a promo, but he's getting beat with the words that are being said too. So it's like even before their match, Ospreay is 3-0 against this dude when it comes to cutting promos and just making him look like a chump, kind of. Will said, don't mention anything about my son. Yeah, and then he ran up on him and he's like, never mind. That was so funny. All right, so my thoughts on the return version of Wyatt family. I think that I don't want to know who's in it, because once they make it a point of who's in it, once they bring it up, then I'll care about who's in it. I know that it's probably all over the internet. I know there's probably spoilers out there. I know probably everybody and their grandma already knows who these people are and what they eat for breakfast and all that. But I don't want to know. I don't want to know, and I don't want to care who it is, because there's a thing about masked wrestlers. Either the mask is supposed to be a mystery, like, oh, who was that masked person who helped him out? It's supposed to be like a tune in next week to find out. So there's a couple of reasons that a mask would ever be used in wrestling, and one way is that they want you to wonder who it is. They want you to be like, oh, maybe I'll tune in next week and I'll find out who it is. And then there's another way where they just wear a mask because it's supposed to be a mystique. It's supposed to be bigger than just a wrestler named Jim Bob Smith or whatever. I don't care who's under the mask, because I don't think that's part of it yet. I think when it becomes part of it and they try to get us to guess who it is, or give us clues about the persona behind the mask, or the what drives them, or what made them become part of the Bo Dallas or whatever, the Uncle Howdy stuff, then I'll care about it. But as of right now, I don't care who's under these masks because I don't think that's part of the story yet. I think it may become part of the story, but I want the storytellers to make me wonder. And right now, the only reason that I would wonder is just because I'd want to know, oh, who is that? You know, it's not part of the story yet. I think it was a good debut. I can see how some people would think it's corny, and that's up to them, dude. I tend to try to give stuff a chance until it's proven that it's just kind of like, okay, this is corny. I think they did the best job they could to make it a devastating debut, and it had everybody talking. It was trending all over the place. Millions of views all over the place. Everybody ate off of it. It was definitely something that captured the imagination, the thoughts, just the fantasy booking. It captured everybody's attention in one way or another, even if there are negative Nancys and naysayers who haven't seen anything but that yet, who are already burying it and saying it's going to suck and all that. Well, if you have a crystal ball, please get me the lottery numbers and give me that, and then you can go back to telling me how much the Wyatt stuff's going to suck, because I would rather win the lottery off of your future telling abilities than hear about how much you think it's going to suck just because you have a bad feeling about it. I have no reason to be down on it because I do feel like the amount of momentum the WWE has right now, the amount of money that they're obviously putting into it. Look at what the puppets and stuff look like when they first showed up. Remember the way the bunny looked and the buzzard and stuff. Remember how they looked when they first showed up with the fake fiend and all that? They look like Halloween costumes. This looks like freaking major motion picture Savini level creations, the amount of money, the amount of time, the amount of effort they've put into the QR codes and the lore built into it and all that. And on top of that, the amount of love and respect and what do you call it? The homage that they're trying to pay to somebody who just passed away and who is very well thought of in the wrestling community and within the locker room itself. I have every reason to believe that they're going to do the best that they can with this, and it's not just going to be another spooky gimmick. I'm not saying it's going to be great, but I'm saying I have every reason to think that it's not going to be like everything else that people are listing as a reason why they have a bad feeling about this, because all the rest of that stuff didn't have half of this going for it. What was the other part of the question? Do I think Bo Dallas has been... Dude, I don't think Bo Dallas would be doing anything with this if he wasn't, like, all in. If he wasn't all in, I don't think that he would be having anything to do with trying to follow in the footsteps of Bray Wyatt or any of the stuff that Bray was up to. So, yeah, I do think that he's going to do what he can. And whether or not he has what it takes to make this happen is not going to be up to just him. But I do think that he and everybody involved would not be running with this right now. The way that they're running with this, the way that they've led up to it, the amount of time and energy and money that they put into this. I don't think anybody in this would be involved if it wasn't something that they already know what they're doing with it, where it's going. Because you don't want to be, noon the day of Raw trying to come up with something cool to do with the Wyatt stuff today. I don't think that they're doing that. I think that they have a very good outline of where it's going, why it's there, and why it's there. You see what I did? Why it's there. So I have no reason to think that it's going to suck, but there's not enough to base it on to say that it's going to be great or it's going to suck at all. And anybody who's flying off the handle in any direction, I would say ring it in and let them tell you the story, Let's let them make or break it. So that's my 2 cents on it. Thank you for asking, man. What do you think? Is it the company or the wrestler? As Samoa Joe was a great champion. However, so far Swerve run has been lackluster. Yeah, but then MJF's run was kind of lackluster too, because like the devil stuff and all that. I felt like they went kind of off track with MJF. And I think MJF's a great talent, so I have to kind of go with it's more of the company and the booking than the person themselves. But I just really don't think Swerve's that good on the mic anyway. I never thought he was very good on the mic. I thought he's better when he's able to play more of himself. But I feel like he's feeling the pressure to be the champion instead of being himself, and so it's taking him out of his element a little bit. And I just don't think he's that great on the mic anyway. He's just spreading himself very thin. He's trying to do the mogul stuff, his podcast, his rapping, his shoe deals, his all this stuff, and then he's trying to be the world champion on top of that. He's trying, and he's obviously not the greatest on the mic either. I don't know, man. I feel like he's just very spread thin, and if he would just focus on just this, he'd probably be a lot better off. But he's trying to be an inspiration, and there's just a lot on his shoulders right now. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to look at it from every angle, and so I'm blaming everybody. Everybody involved is to blame if something turns out well, because everybody's a piece of the puzzle. So it's everybody's fault. It's Will Ospreay's fault for always swinging for the fence against him, because he's making him look underwhelming. It's Tony Khan's fault for not assigning some better material for Swerve to be up to and Swerve to be talking about. It's Swerve's fault for, I don't know, not taking acting classes or something. There's a lot involved here, but I would say that when you have marquee, super duper epic talent and title runs still turn out kind of lackluster, then I'd say that the booker themselves takes the brunt of the blame. But they could get out of this. It's not like it's horrible. It's just not very good. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Bo is former NXT champ. He can get it done. Yeah, he's pretty good. Bo is very strong on the mic. Yeah, I like Bo. I like Bo Dallas. And like I said, I don't think he'd be in this situation. I don't think they would have even let this stuff rise back to the surface if they didn't have a good plan for it. Because they waited mad time after. If it was just to capitalize on the Bray Wyatt documentary, if it was just to capitalize upon that, then they would have done it months ago. They waited and they took their time and they built the lore, they built the mystique and the mystery and the eerie vibes about it. They took their time, man, and that makes me feel better about it. I think Triple H has done a great job in the past few months. Yeah, I think so too, and I think that I think that this is exactly what the WWE needs right now with the Wyatt stuff, because there was a tinge of complacency and stagnation that's been going on with the Damian Priest title run, with the Cody Rhodes title run, with the Sami Zayn run. Like there's a tinge of complacency and stagnation that could really be helped by a bit of a weird shakeup that has nothing to do with going for title shots and things like that. And then the Liv Morgan stuff, like they're doing things that are bringing a bit of a shakeup to the WWE, which is so necessary right now, because I could see it. I know you guys can see it too. Even though it's hot right now, there's a bit of the stagnation. Like when Jey Uso was standing on the barricade going, "Just me, Uso," before the lights went out for the Wyatt 6 stuff, you could just see it, the way he was like barely dancing and the crowd was just like doing it because it's what you do. You could just see it and feel it. Like it's hype, but there's like another level that they could be at right now that it feels like they're like not. It's like they're getting lower and lower away from the hype. Yeah, I like Priest. I'm not saying anything bad about the people involved here. I'm just saying that there's more to be had here, and the stagnation is palpable. It's creeping in. You can feel it creeping in. I hope they go more like a Rhea feel with I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who's under the mask, and I don't want to know, guys. So don't tell me. I don't want to know who's in the Wyatt Six. I don't want to know who's hanging out with them. I don't want to know anything about it other than like the QR code stuff that like officially released stuff by the WWE. If the WWE tells us who they are, then I'll care about it. But until then, I don't want to know. Yeah, the gorilla position was all messed up. I loved it. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much, everybody who hung out on the YouTube channel. Make sure you migrate on over to my Twitch channel, because that's where the rest of the stream is going to reside. We're not done yet tonight, but the YouTube is going offline because I do some things on Twitch that YouTube will get me copyrighted for and all that. So make sure you get on over my Twitch channel. The link is right there. Nightbot just gave it to you guys. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. It's in the YouTube chat right now. And everybody on the Twitch channel, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.